Merry Christmas! Should we all do it together?
Yeah. No.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas!
It's Wrestletalk's Christmas special. I'm Ollie Davis. This is Alfakador Laurie Blake. That's Luke Owen. Joining me here is the butler for the evening, Randy Andy Datson. And we are also joined, prepare yourself, there's a camera cut coming by Chopper Pete Cornell.
Oh, God damn it, camera cuts!
And
I just can't pay attention.
And housemate Simon, the only one of us not wearing a festive bit of headgear.
Oh, no, you are. I thought about that retort when I was coming back into the room. I was like, yo, Pete's not even wearing.
So why aren't you wearing a hat?
What's this in the office?
But why didn't you bring it from the office?
Because my hair looks nice.
It's legitimately the reason.
His hair looks nice today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and the rest of us don't have that much.
No,
exactly, yeah.
absolutely
It's a
not,
bit
no.
of a
We're not covering
resentment.
anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, what a year 2019 has been. When we did our first Christmas special in 2017, it was literally just me and Ollie in the old studio with a bottle of wine. And then last year...
I had to leave my car at the studio. I wasn't prepared for how drunk we'd get.
No, I went to go watch
Thought
the
you were
Twilight Zone.
divorced.
I crashed. I tried to get home.
And then last year, it was the four of us in this room. And now we're joined by two extra people in the room with
Hey.
camera cuts.
Hey.
Because Pete's joined us and housemate Simon's here.
And the magic of editing.
yeah, right?
We also got that this year.
Yeah.
And actually, on the Christmas special last year, we still had the old cans on.
Yeah, of course. Those things that were
yeah.
falling apart.
They were falling
What
apart.
a year it's been. We never live streamed. We never did a professional video shoot. Anything.
We never did anything good.
And that's just 2019.
We
We've not done any of
launched
that.
a second channel. We
Yeah.
had a storyline that
Yep.
built up emotionally, very well received. What else did we do? Did Titus O'Neill slid under the ring?
Yeah, Titus O'Neill said under the ring.
That was last year.
No, I watched it again this year.
sorry.
Laurie watched it
I
this
watched
year
it
again.
this year, and therefore it counts.
Okay, fair enough. So we thought we'd start off with a bit of karaoke. Just going to be difficult for you guys because we're going to do it on my laptop.
That's why I don't want to anyway.
Okay,
Well,
fair enough.
Is there any way you can just put it on that screen? Or
No.
that make the whole computer crash?
I mean, I could.
But we'll
I
be
don't
able
want
to get
to.
the music out.
fair enough.
Right, so we've got to do it on here.
What song is it?
We're going to start with Step Into Christmas.
That's all right. I know the words to that.
As it says, in the style of Elton John. Okay, we all
In the
ready?
style of some kind of Elton John, are you telling me?
So are we ready? Okay.
Oh, it's Christmas is cancelled.
Okay, apparently it's in the key of D.
Like me and your mum.
Hey!
Oh, we've got the bar countdown.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here.
And like
To see my holiday.
Why'd you carry with the beginning? Not
I
now.
can see. So hop aboard the turntable. Oh, step into Christmas with me. Yeah. Step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Drink a beer and come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Caring all you do next year.
Luke picks songs
Keep
you know.
smiling through the days.
I don't know it.
I just want to keep
can
saying
really
step
help
into
Helps
Christmas.
to entertain you. Oh ho!
Like the way.
Do something here.
So Merry Christmas, one and all. There's no place I'd rather be than asking you if you'll oblige stepping into Christmas with me. Step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Step into Christmas, step into Christmas.
Awkward line.
Step into Christmas,
Awkward line.
the admission's free.
And they always
Oh, oh, oh.
were like, he's such a good lyric writer.
What does step into Christmas mean? Stomp into Christmas we could have done
Yeah.
with Seth Rollins.
Is
Kick ass and take names.
Is Pete just saying Christmas over and over
Step
again?
into
think it is.
Christmas. Step into Christmas.
I don't know any of the
Step
words.
into
I'm reading
Christmas.
it, hoping that I'm in kind of
Musical break.
I mean, Simon was on his phone.
16 measures of
I forgot this
break.
wasn't live and I went to check the stream.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can
Get
see.
some Kevin Dunzu.
Up aboard the turntable. Oh, step into Christmas with me. Yeah. Step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Get one more crack at it. Step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Oh, step into Christmas, step into Christmas.
Wait, do we fade out our own song. We fade out our own song. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Come along with me.
Doesn't make
Can
sense.
you just sing the last line of the first half of the chorus into Eat, Drink, and Be Merry?
Sorry, where is this?
No. Don't use the music.
Just
I'm not
no,
gonna.
so
to Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat berry.
Eat berry, be good, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Christmas free.
Oh, be merry. Oh, is it
Eat out Merry Berry.
Finally,
Elton John's trying to be one of the lads. Oh yeah, Merry Berries. All right, and she.
foxy lady. Right, and as is customary for the Christmas special, it's time for Secret Santa.
Wow. Who's got who?
Wow, what
Well,
a
we
miss.
worked
Los
out.
Federale, Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Well, I revealed who I had on just on the NXT review.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Yeah.
Whip out your sack.
Pete, you have got a very badly wrapped
Move that.
present.
Sweet. I don't have enough room to get this.
Yes, you do.
Oh, how do
Try,
I switch?
Pete.
I didn't actually write I didn't write the name of my person
There we
on
go.
mine because I couldn't be bothered.
I've just got to guess by shape.
Are we all opening them together, or are we
No,
doing
we'll do
it
them
at a time?
individually.
We do it in turns
Yeah.
to put pressure on people.
All right.
To
sounds good.
Randy, Merry Christmas, love Santa.
Oh.
I know who that's from.
Santa doesn't
I know who
work
that's
here.
from.
That doesn't count.
Don't give it away.
That's for Simon.
Amazing.
Very light.
Oh, yeah.
This one's got a tag.
Want to show it to the camera?
It says Ollie.
Oh, someone went all out there.
That's the Wrestletalk magazine, mate.
I've got another.
That's also
That's the
blank
free one that was in the office.
It's a blank one. Is that?
It is
Oh,
a
is that
magazine.
probably for-
Oh, that's to you. Someone told me.
And then we've got this one here that says
Dave.
To Dave.
to Laurie.
This one's to Dave. It's for me.
Okay, so. So, Pete, you got yours first, so we'll go with you first, Pete.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's do this then. This is
Everyone do creepy chanting.
incredibly well wrapped.
Sharper, 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 sharper.
So much.
I don't know if you noticed, Simon, but it's wrapped in exactly the same way.
Well, this is already good because I can see the Overwatch logo. So
Oh,
Someone's
this is great.
There you go.
It's
Nice.
it's a
Show it to the
thing.
camera.
oh, Pete got a toy.
It's Orisa from
Okay.
Overwatch. She's
Not sex
great.
toy, though,
I'm
so-
assuming this is from you.
It could be. This is for Anything's a me? sex toy if you want it.
As
As fans of the NXT review will know.
Yeah, I was editing the podcast for the NXT review, and Laurie just goes, "Oh, you might want to skip past the outro. We kind of talk about Secret Santa." I was like, "So, got me then, haven't you?"
Not me.
Well, yeah, not you.
Twice, because the last time I edited the NXT podcast, Simon just came up to me and was like, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to edit it because we were swearing loads."
Wait a second. Did that guy just say someone's name?
That's not a rule for this. That's not a rule for this show.
rule?
No, didn't I tell you like 5 seconds before you said it that it was a rule?
Oh, come on. This feels like a
Let's
Go
trap.
for the name, wanker.
What a trap.
So this is a rule, by the way.
You're
For
not allowed
those
to say anyone's
unfamiliar,
name.
Right.
it's a rule that we have from Ramble Club, from Wrestletalk After Dark,
Yeah.
where if you say anyone's name, then you have to do a shot of something terrible.
Even
And that's now a rule.
And that's a rule
For this show.
as of this video now.
I don't
want
guess
to say anyone's name.
Well,
Let's do a vote.
Thank you very
Everyone,
much.
look, let's do a vote. Everyone put your hand up and say your name. If you think this guy should... Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I've already done it now. I do like Pisco. It's really nice.
Right, who's next?
Simon, do you want to go next, mate?
That's
who? Sorry, mate. Straight in there.
Deary me, it's because the lights are on. I'm not used to it being on for after dark.
this guy is gonna drive a long way tomorrow. Let's play. Make it so he can't do that.
No, because my wife will be so upset.
Let's make her uncomfortable.
I'll drive
Does
you.
she not have Uber?
Yeah, an Uber to
Have you heard of a
Right.
Bolt?
You shouldn't really support Uber.
Right then, person that's sitting next to me, unwrap your thingy.
Come on, brown shirt.
I really want to. Whoa! Double meaning. It's bad. What you said as well.
Yeah, I wish I did. Might take it off in a minute.
What we got?
Oh,
My God! For God's sake, we've all got the same.
We've all got the same thing.
We've all got the same thing.
We've all got
Yeah,
top
but
fingers.
who is it?
Colonel's our champion! Colonel's our champion! Colonel's our champion! Colonel's our
Amazing.
That's really
That's
cool.
so good.
So we all found out that these were a penny under the limit then.
Yeah, okay.
See, I
thought it was at least relevant.
and has spent more than the limit, which was really dumb because I forgot there was a limit.
how much
Yeah.
is
You set the limit.
Have you bought jewels?
You were in charge of this.
I know, but I forgot that I did it. I probably spent about £3 more than the limit. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
not like
Oh,
a big
right.
deal. Yeah.
It's
not like
Scrooge
a-
McDuck over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
There's an iPod in
Worth
there.
opening.
Go on then.
Who's next?
You go on, Slytherin.
Snake.
You really hope there's nothing fragile in there.
Severus.
You would have broken
This
it.
should be in
It's not
styrofoam.
for me anyway.
That's true.
Something. It's something else out
What
there.
we got?
That is hilarious.
What we got?
That is wonderful. That is a T-shirt with. No, is that
Yes!
fantastic? I'm going to have to wear that a lot.
I've been holding on to that tweet
That is
all year long,
good.
hoping I would get you for Secret Santa.
Can you read out Ryback's exact words, please?
Probably shouldn't allow the guy to write for you. This guy to write. No, the guy he's written. I suggest you
The big
remove
guy.
it, as it's another lame libel piece. Clearly the guy has an issue with me, but if you look at his image, you will see he probably shouldn't have an opinion about anything, especially wrestling.
And then he's included a picture of your face.
Of my face. That's me when I'm about 20.
So what's that, 1 year ago?
Hey.
So this is one of the many feuds that Andy has had.
From a
with-
golf.
Yeah.
He then-
And it is-
he
it's
then-
had a few.
self-policing.
Yeah,
He then
Self-penalising.
DM'd me to say that I was a disgrace to the human race. Lance,
fair enough.
Lance Storms called me a jackass.
And you did say that
William
he should
Regal.
have
Big
been
Willie
upset with
Reed's
you.
one of the
Billy
piece.
Regal, yeah,
William
Willie
Regal.
Big Will
had a
Regal.
go-
Reeks.
Willie Reeks had a bit of a go at me, but we all agreed that I hadn't actually done anything wrong there.
And he
No,
said
no,
your
no.
Woods recently had a go at you as well.
No, but he didn't.
No, he didn't.
That was okay, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was thinly veiled criticism.
Your mum called earlier and said you're a dickhead.
I softened the blow, and that we've even DM'd on Twitter now. So there you go.
Sliding into his
Famously
DMs.
open.
slid into him.
Yeah,
You now need to get Ryback to get a picture of you wearing that as another
The best thing
T-shirt.
about it is that
Yeah.
he's got 1.2 million followers, and he got 12 likes or something, or 15 likes. I think that was
That was the peak.
14 of those were me.
What,
Yeah.
set up a lot of Twitter accounts.
what sparked this?
I said that he wasn't very popular.
It's my favourite moment of the year in terms of our text conversation that we've got, because you send the group, you're like, Ryback's really upset with me and I've no idea why. And you read the article and you're like, Ryback's a garbage human person. And
He is the worst wrestler
he's a
of all
literal
time.
pile of garbage.
I'm
I think
surprised he can
smells.
even work out how to use his limbs.
And it was just a straight news article, and everything else underneath that was just normally written.
Yeah.
But it opened with about 100 words talking about how crap Ryback was.
And then he's going, don't know why Ryback's so mad at me.
Well,
Snowflake.
yeah. Yeah, I probably deserved it. But I mean, I do think that's a bit petty. Putting my face on Twitter.
It sounds like you're over it, so that's good.
No, I love it.
I think we've all moved on. Is the key.
The fact that I've
definitely.
forgotten that it happened, it's a brilliant present. I love it. Thank you very much, Luke. Sam. You said Ryback about a million times. That's his first name.
Doesn't count.
He's not here.
These people here
It's nice, mate.
in this vicinity. It's not.
This is
Stepping into Christmas.
Randy.
I don't drink.
Doesn't drink that much.
Oh, now when he said that, it sounds like.
Yeah, I forgot
Randy.
that.
Oh, can we say Randy?
That's his name.
That is definitely
Come on,
his
say
name.
it.
Don't call him the other one.
We've said him before that in previous Wrestletalk After Dark.
What do you think?
That
What do you think? What do
you
you think?
can't call me Chopper.
I don't see why people
said-
like this.
It's my own one. That doesn't
Sorry.
count.
You can't say your own name. Gotta censor that now.
Bleep it.
Make myself an edit point.
It's so revolting.
You div.
That's 2 years in a row.
Hey, I was drunk. I was drunk. You can't blame
You
me.
even brought it up in the office before we came. It's like, last time I came on camera, I swore, and Luke had to do some extra work.
Yeah, but I took a lot longer to swear this time.
No, you don't. 5 minutes. Yeah, anyway,
I'm gonna open my present.
it's your turn, boss man.
I'm sorry.
It's to
It's all right, Randy, I forgive you.
OLI, oil. Can I say my own
Who?
name?
No.
Oil. And I have a... It is...
That's just off my desk.
It's not even this month's issue.
That's the one off my desk.
It's a copy of last month's Wrestletalk magazine, which is an excellent read.
It is a good read.
That's been on my desk for ages.
I got a message from him over there saying, would it be funny if I got him a copy of the Wrestletalk magazine? I was like, yeah, but you should probably get him something else as well.
Would you like me to get your actual Secret Santa?
It was all a big room.
It was a ruse.
Who's Secret Santa present?
I don't know. Someone's.
Oh, that's good. That's a good
Oh,
ruse.
look, an article I wrote.
Oh.
Very interesting.
Because that was going to be 2 crap presents in a year.
Oh, we're bringing up those old wounds, are we?
Hey, it was good. Have you used it?
No.
2 on the trot.
It was
the lube.
It
Butler.
wasn't
The
lube.
butt
Give me a
lube. Whatever
drink,
it was.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Butler lube.
Butler.
That's a bit Batman.
I'm
Not sure if I've got a sense of that one as well.
Wait.
Wonderful.
Not, King Choppy Woppy Wops.
Yeah.
That is still your name. Well, how far down the line of...
And also, if the more you say...
He can't get into the office if that's where he's gone.
I think he's taking his own keys.
Oh, okay. Well, should we
Have you
should we
ever
move on?
opened up? Oh, God. Bloody hell. Thank you. That was effort.
It's happening now.
Oh, look at yours in your little styrofoam.
So-
I hate polystyrene.
I hope you've got warm hands.
It's a long forgotten disease from a lab.
Oh, it's a cup. It's a mug.
Syphilis.
It's one of those. It's a reveal cup, so you have to make it hot. So,
Oh, put it in your loins.
and bear in mind, this was supposed to be for Dave.
Who?
For
He's not here, it's fine.
sugar.
He's not in these rooms.
What's it
Yeah,
going
I'm
to...
attempting to warm it up.
Because-
Thank you very much for my plain
I've-
cup that was meant for somebody else.
Something's happening.
Oh, something good's happening.
I've only met him once in my life, and therefore I didn't really know what to get him. So
I mean, we're going to have to work very hard for thank you for my plain cup made for someone else.
So I DM'd the only person who I knew who wasn't involved in Secret Santa, who knew Dave well, which was Pete's girlfriend. So I've been DMing her.
Whose girlfriend?
Can I have something that's not that? That was horrible.
Do you want the...
You're like this a lot more.
Yeah.
actually tastes alright.
This one's from Marcel.
Oh, thank you, Marcel. But so I
say that it tastes like apple.
I DM'd Pete's.
Oh, man, that's two.
I
Come on,
DM'd
That is 2. Stop
DM
talking, man.
I DM'd Michelle, and asked what is Dave into, and so she gave me
What does Dave into?
some advice, which is why it's
Playing
that.
Why is Dave?
Is it a Pokemon?
It is,
What's
yeah.
that? But how do you buy pegging?
I can't really, like, it's not showing up. I've not got
So
it hot enough.
It is a plain cup then.
It's a perfectly plain cup.
It's Murkrow, who apparently is
Oh,
Dave's
yeah.
favourite Pokemon.
Dave's favourite.
And it also says Dave
was
just
there.
Dave
Yeah,
at the
it was,
bomb.
yeah.
But it's now for you.
Cool.
I think it's important that we never give that to.
I
He
agree.
can never own that.
We can give him one that says, you know, this is it.
Just like Apple. That doesn't taste bad at all. I don't know what it is.
it's
though.
all right.
Change the camera.
It's
I
Apple.
wanna
It's
see
Apple.
him.
Say it's Apple.
It is Apple. That I had an apple earlier,
Come
and
on,
I
then.
thought I was having it again.
Have it down, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, mate.
Put it in the bin, please. Or just
It is nice, right?
No.
It's not.
It's horrible.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I hate it.
Where am I putting it?
It's like a
definitely
less
your
horrifying tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stat
That's a
bag.
good way
Ice
to
that
put it,
bag.
yeah.
thanks, mate.
All right, so do you want to do yours,
Should I
boss
open
man?
my real one?
Yeah.
So I've got, this
Sorry.
is like some form
Can you,
of
put that over
placemat.
there?
Glass.
Butler.
Let's see. Oh. I bloody love Christmas.
Hey!
Oh, that's
it's a Toy
cute.
Story one.
That's very
Because
nice.
you quite regularly say that Toy Story is the best trilogy of all time.
It is the best.
It is.
trilogy of
So-
all time.
Figured it might be a good thing to have on
It's
your
a
desk.
quadrilogy now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It is, but
The
No
best
one likes a smart
quadrilogy.
ass.
yeah.
Hey,
Actually, I think you're fine.
already.
In
Look
use.
at that. In use
Lovely.
right
Oh,
away.
Oh, I'm using mine as well. It's really spicing up this beer that I'm having.
It's the Boss Man. This is.
Kama Sutra.
Finally. Completed that, mate. It's 365 facts that will scare the S word out of you.
Ooh.
It's a calendar.
It's a calendar.
Nice.
The organisational. You're going to get a lot of facts, guys.
That's exactly what it was for. So you can have it on your desk, and
I got
every
one of
morning
these
you can
last
come in
year
and
for
be like,
Christmas.
"Hey guys,
Love it.
We've got this crazy fact,"
You do
which I thought was great.
You can't read it
It's a
yet.
very
That was
you
a
thing.
That was
to
a
do.
good
gift,
impression.
That's a
It's
good
not
gift.
2020
Because
yet.
we won't be in on New Year's Day. You know, do the final one, and I'll get this ready for
You
the,
do the first one already.
do the first one early.
Crazy.
Can you guess who it's from?
I.
You
Oh,
I've
more
said
real
that, man.
Ghostbusters stuff.
do you get a job lot?
It's an
Which
exercise
one do you
book.
want? This one.
It is a real Ghostbusters exercise book.
Looks better on
used to have
eBay.
this. That is missing the innards.
There's stuff in here.
I think it's actually got someone's address on it.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just.
It's
someone just found that at a
Ghostbusters.
McDonald's.
It's Ghostbusters, but without the Ghostbusters.
I was
And there's a real
missold on
Ghostbusters
eBay.
pencil case that's got inside it
Anthrax.
some more.
Oh no.
Some more real
Cocaine.
Ghostbusters stuff. They are
Stencils?
They are bits
Stencils,
of
yeah.
plastic.
bit of plastic, little bit of the plastic.
Oh,
Little
are
bit
you
of
not
the plastic.
Are you not supposed to stencil onto the inside of the book?
I'm gonna guess so. Yeah, there's a little Stay Puft. It's the Ghostbusters logo. Slimer.
No, we don't have to go through it.
Ray. Peter.
We get the point. There's characters in the thing. Put them back in there.
Has somebody
Have you
drawn
seen
it?
this cup?
Has somebody drawn already all over the pencil case? It's just a used.
It's definitely been.
This is a
yeah,
child's
it's
used.
from the 80s.
Yeah. And I
used to
love
have
it.
this.
Did you?
I absolutely love this. This is a great
do you
gift.
mean, did you mean you literally used to have it?
Yeah, no, I got
That's
this
where he
came
got it
out of
from,
my
yeah.
attic.
Yeah.
When's
do
that?
you
I've
ever-
been selling a lot of stuff on eBay.
To whomever was my Secret Santa, thank you very much. I genuinely love this.
Wonder who it was. Do you want to January 1st?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
If you, this is a fact. If you sneeze hard enough,
No, it's not.
You
fact.
come.
It's not.
How come he gets away with it?
that's not a swear word.
And also, I'm editing
Maybe
this.
maybe in your house.
That is great.
If you
Also, his
sneeze
was
hard
funny.
enough,
So aggressive.
if you sneeze hard enough, you
kill
can
your target.
fracture a rib. But try to suppress a sneeze, and you might rupture a blood vessel in your head or neck and drop dead.
Whoa.
Fake news.
Merry Christmas.
I don't think that's right. And then underneath it just says, if you tried to suppress a fart and a sneeze at the same time, you could blow your head off like a champagne.
That's true.
I think you might need facts in quotation
It's actually quite an inventive finish to a match.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
It's better than Hell in a Cell.
Stop looking at future
Is this
ones.
what happened at the end of Kingsman?
yeah.
Everyone.
You can't
Stop looking at future ones.
Well, I'm just seeing if they're better than that. I didn't
so
buy
you
into
can
that.
properly, so you can judge the gift properly.
They've started January 1st with a fact book with wild speculation.
it's
an old
like-
myth about
it's
closing your eyes.
The worst case scenario. This might happen.
Yeah.
Fact. So let's just,
It's never happened to a human in history.
At
But
least
it
it's a
did.
fun gift for us to laugh at.
should I?
He's not very good at accepting gifts.
No, he's not, is he?
Well, I'm good at accepting good gifts.
That is a good gift.
No, it
You
is
know
a
what?
good
I'm
gift.
taking
only
that
kidding.
coaster back.
You could cover it in lube.
So February, as with all the gifts.
Why don't you put it in the generic mug? See if that makes the facts more true.
Better.
So this is the date
I've
of
tested
revolution.
It works.
Revolution.
Absolutely, it's just a black
So it's
mug.
used as well. That's a used generic.
Plain,
not for you.
used, not for me, black mug.
I put hot water in to see if it worked, and it does.
I think it's a crippling assessment of Dave as well. Like, you would love a plain mug.
In fairness, he would.
So the second
Dave.
fact on a day is actually just a quote.
What?
You see what I mean? Category fact, leap year day. Category 4 and 5 hurricanes have doubled in number in the last 40 years.
Climate change.
A sobering statement on what's happening to this planet.
It's from Greta. There it is.
Hey.
False.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She didn't even finish school.
It's written in a mixture of capitals and lowercase. That's a joke at the meme, not a joke at any conditions. But underneath that it says, in case you haven't been watching the news, ever.
What?
It's
That's
a
just
great
confusing.
gift, Pete.
Fact.
I like that.
The other fact is the Bible is the most shoplifted book in the world.
I can believe
I
that.
hate this.
Is that just because people take them from hotel rooms all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shoplifting,
That's not
a
Stop
hotel
looking at all the facts. That's the point of the year.
I haven't found a fact yet.
Fact. Many of the low-fat menu items at Applebee's restaurants contain over 500 calories. The low-fat chicken
Well, that's not
quesadillas,
fat.
for
That's not
example,
fat.
weigh in a whopping 742 calories and 90 grams of
Calories?
Calories. I was reading
Calories.
grams.
They come from
calories.
calories.
742 calories and 90 grams of carbohydrates.
Stampede.
I've been drinking for a while already. 90 grams of carbohydrates per serving. Why would just Apple?
But
that's
like
just-
dunking on
calories aren't
Applebee.
fat.
But that's not fat. They're still low fat if they've got
Calories.
calories
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah.
So do you agree?
It's a fact, is it not?
You agree? Crap present.
I spent a whole amount of money on that.
He got
Exploding
recognised
head
in
syndrome.
Waterstones for that.
What?
So say again.
That's just the same as the first fact.
Every day, Martin Luther ate a spoonful of his own excrement.
This is racist.
He wrote praises to God for his generosity in
No,
giving
not
such a
that
man an
Martin
important
Luther.
and useful remedy.
Oh,
Martin, the one who
Yeah.
nailed his thing to
Yeah.
the church.
the reformist.
Cut 2, God laughing his arse off.
The reformist.
What? I feel like they've tried to include jokes in there, and they're not very good.
It's a shame you couldn't, have seen what's inside the box.
Shame you couldn't have
Yeah.
bought something else for him.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
It's
he
trying
did,
really.
and that-
It's trying hard to be.
The coaster's really nice.
I like
and
the
thoughtful.
coaster.
And it's a good magazine.
I like the
Yeah,
coaster.
and
It is a good magazine.
I did
Yeah.
wonder
I
what that
actually,
went.
I spent money on that magazine. I actually
it's not
bought
so-
it
Damn it.
from
You
a
bought
shop.
that?
Housemates.
Yeah, I
You've got
bought it.
loads in the office.
I know we do, but
He needed to get up to £10.
got to support the magazine, you know.
So you
don't have
spent
to.
£15 on me?
No.
Fact.
Not
The
quite.
most common sexually transmitted infection is genital
Babies.
human papillomavirus, also known as HPV.
What's the witty retort to that?
Sorry, it's about 20 million Americans are presently infected with HPV, with 6.2 million more becoming infected every year. At least half of sexually active men and women will acquire the infection in their lifetime. The witty retort is, I was getting worried until I read sexually active. I'm safe.
Virgins.
What do you want to do next?
I don't know. Wee?
Bollocks present.
Can I wee?
You can go for a wee.
No.
if you want.
No, it's a great present.
You're a bad liar.
But I do need a wee.
We've got more
we doing
presents to open later because we've been sent them by
fan presents.
by
yeah.
the SWAF
Oh,
Nation.
they're probably going to be good because they're not us.
Yeah, in fairness, yeah.
Bought with love.
Yeah.
Would you like some Christmas-based crap gimmicks?
Can we do mailbag questions?
We can do mailbag questions if you.
Let's do that.
Okay, well, this one comes in from Mohammed, who says, "Hello, WrestleTalk boys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for all the fabulous content you've done this year. My question is, do you think AEW Dynamite has a lot of tag team matches every week, which sometimes feel random?"
I mean, I don't watch it.
Yeah,
It's okay to have random matches, though.
We only
it's better
watch
than
it
having
because
the
we're
same
paid to.
match over and over and over and over.
Yeah. I don't think just having tag matches is random either.
No.
Ket says, "What's up, WrestleTalk? I like
What's up?
AEW as much as the next guy, but there's a few things I'm not a fan of. I don't like the ranking system or the win-loss record. I get what they're going for with the sports-based presentation, but I couldn't care less about it. It doesn't help how they sometimes ignore these features. I just want good wrestling and good logical storytelling. Do you care about the ranking systems and win-loss records?"
Well, I care about it in the sense that they're trying to mimic MMA, and yet the biggest MMA promotion isn't what they're mimicking. So with UFC, you have rankings, but the rankings don't necessarily reflect just the win-loss record. They also reflect who you last beat, the streak you're on. So like until they start bringing that other stuff in, they're not actually, but like. Well, sort of.
Because that was the whole thing, because it was like, that's how Scorpio Sky got his shot, is because he pinned the champion. And that moved him up the rankings effectively. Despite his singles win-loss record doesn't reflect that.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, they are doing it then. That's fine.
I just think it's one of those things like the longer the show goes on, the more difficult that's going to be.
They're going to reset.
Like you have to
They've
reset.
really sat out
so,
that
yeah.
they're going to pay themselves into a corner at some point.
Well, they said they're resetting the win-loss records on a yearly basis.
That's not. But that's
not how they work.
Done.
Yes, I know, but like UFC.
I think it's okay. Have a
UFC
season
have got
element
like they do 4 matches a year, whereas like AEW are doing 4 matches a week.
Yeah.
So you got to reset them at some point. Otherwise, you're going to end up with 365 to 200.
But
I think it's one of those
that's why I
things.
think a vague ranking system without the win-loss record makes
hot in
more
this room.
sense than win-loss record.
But like all things in wrestling, I think it's going to be a storytelling element that's used for like 1 or 2 people a year, and then forgotten about for the large majority of people, and that's fine.
I think they'll stick to it just because Tony Khan loves numbers so much. But I thought they were going to go down the route of baseball, where you start to make everything a percentage. So like then the best thing you can get isn't undefeated or this. It's you're 500. You're batting 500 or something, and then over the course of your career, you work it out that way. But
This comes in from Marco, who says,
wait, have you done a crap gimmick yet?
"No, we did mailbag
Well,
questions
I was going to suggest. Have you seen that episode of the U.S. Office where they do the Yankee grab for the Secret Santa presents, where you can just choose someone else's Secret Santa present and
that's
I like mine.
Isn't that called White Elephant here?
So it's it's
People
there's
do, like,
a
you can trade
bad
presents.
Santa present. Yeah,
It'd
there's
be really
a few
weird if
names.
someone else had mine.
In fairness,
I want yours.
no one would want yours anyway, Luke.
What?
Who?
Yeah, no, this one.
But this one's right here.
Crikey, you won that argument very easily.
UK
I'm a typical bully. I just back down as soon as I'm challenged. Dead out.
It's only a limited.
What are we doing? So what are we doing? Mailbag, or are we
I think
doing?
we're going back.
doing what you've walked in and randomly demanded.
Or crap gimmicks.
Or
or
do
this.
crap gimmicks.
Do you want to do a crap game?
Should we just go home?
Okay, so this one comes in from Anonymous, who says it's Santa
Christmas.
Claus Sebastian, and they're billed from under the sea. After witnessing Ariel's story, he demands he gets a chance of being bipped and gets
Biped.
God, I'm thick.
I'm spell checking you.
Oh, that's good. I was like, what the hell's bipped? Fairness, I don't know what a biped is either.
It's a two-legged animal.
Two-legged being.
Well, to be honest, I was bipped. I thought I was talking about what like Chris Statlander does on AEW. Anyway, he demands he gets a chance at being a bipped and gets his wish. You're right there.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Squeezy time.
Squeezy time with the boys. Enjoying the idea of a lack of seafood at the table, he loves Christmas and what it's for. Food, booze, and gift giving.
Sorry. He's notching off a can of gifts.
It's like Mary Berry.
Right. He was doing it, but when you get to edit this, he was doing it right into the microphone.
It's that sort of weird cowl undulation of the upper lip. That's...
Oh God!
You just scoop it into the corner so you can lap it up.
Yeah, scoop
Yes. Oh God,
Anyway.
it's come back again. It's almost like I want it to happen.
In order to
quite
hide
hard.
his real crab alter ego, he finds wrestling and kayfabe to be his only solution. He's a heel wrestler because he wants to tap humans out with his version of the Boston Crab. Oh, guys! Oh. Oh no! Get it again!
No. Not using my t-shirt.
Just open it!
Open the can!
Terrible for podcast listeners. But I think at this point,
You've
podcast listeners know
crushed
this is a
this can.
write-off.
Yeah, no, totally.
You've made this can leak.
Oh.
Oh no!
Wait.
He's got it in the mug. Use the mug. There we go.
See?
Has anyone
See.
It's got Guinness colours.
use wrapping paper?
So absorbent.
Do we have to do
Could I have
crack
another
gimmicks?
No, I think we can
beer,
probably-
please?
You heard him.
Steady on.
Which one?
Housemate nearly fell off his chair.
Oh no, it's not absorbent. It's just pushing the liquid
Well, of
around.
course it is. It's not absorbent
wrapping
paper.
Wait, hold on. Try this instead. Try a different wrapping paper.
Ah, yes, the polystyrene. Surely nature's foe.
I think we've had enough of nature's
That's
foe,
not
haven't we?
worked.
I hope one of
It's
your
all over you.
friends-
You look like you've pissed yourself, mate.
Where's the t-shirt?
Behind you.
No, not that t-shirt.
The WRS wrestling sponge.
What about one of these?
Oh, it's one of the merch.
Ah, we
good
need
one.
those.
That's the good merch. Will you wear those on camera?
What about the bum bag?
Yeah, use the.
Try the bum bag.
Try the bum
Go.
bag.
This is terrible.
This has fallen off the
Oh, there's something in the. Should you just put it in the bum bag first?
What's a dildo?
What is the tissues? Oh,
Use that. Use air. Air's absorbent.
Thank you, bum bag. Thank
Struggling to
you,
get a
bum
pop, are we?
bag.
That's good.
Right.
This doesn't work because the cut is above the cup.
Is it?
Why don't you just
Lord.
pour what's
Excuse
left
me,
of the
who?
Guinness into
Hoops! Hoops!
Humstuff?
Passes that well, yeah.
Oh,
No.
No, okay, I'll have it.
yeah, no, I can't reach.
Do you want to pass
Mainly
me the
'cause I can't
drum
be
in case it
bothered,
gets
but-
covered in?
Yeah, Schmutz. Thanks.
Oh, this is going to go so badly wrong. Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm going to go and get some blue towel.
Where's the bum bag?
That wasn't even close.
Happy Christmas.
Talk about something falling off the rails. I've got another show to record, yeah?
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Deary me.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, what's
This
actually
time.
happening? What are we
This
doing?
time.
Well, we were doing crack
What's
gimmicks,
the-
now I think I only got bored of
What's
that.
the crap gimmick?
Did enjoy that.
Do you want to carry on with the
Still
crab
dripping.
one?
Here it looks like a
Should we
lovely
do
coffee.
In fairness, I don't think we're going to get all of us to listen to a crap gimmick in one stretch.
The bum bag.
Go on,
The bum bag's too wet now. It's not absorbing anymore. It's too wet.
It's all right. Draco's got some tissue.
Sweet.
The bum bag's too wet
The
now.
bum bag's it's had enough now.
So we had a lot of
I
Americans
know.
go, bum bag?
Fanny pack.
Which I think is funnier, really. The
Yeah,
fact
it
that
is.
the Americans use fanny as bum is so funny.
That means
no.
a vagina over here.
Silly.
It totally is.
They're talking about the gish.
So So do you want crab gimmicks or not?
All right. Well, now this guy's not going to destroy my drinks.
Okay. Right. So back to where we've got to.
Confident, aren't you?
In order to hide his real crab alter ego, he finds wrestling and kayfabe to be his only solution. He's a heel wrestler because all he wants to do is tap out humors to his version of the Boston Crab because of all the crab STD jokes thrown his way. Challenges opponents to match by asking them if they want crabs. He comes out of a hole in the ring with a big Santa in reverse Santa.
While being
Maybe it was bipped.
Grand scheme of things, he's bipped.
He does say here, I was drunk when I did this. I cut me some slack.
So this guy
At
got
least
drunk.
they're honest.
This guy got drunk. He watched Futurama and he went, "Oh,
Zoidberg, that'll do.
He didn't even use the Zoidberg elbow.
All right, well, the other one we got
Curly
is Santa
represent.
Claus.
was it?
Oh, there's some other stuff, but I think it's all
Something, he's a crab and
It's like
Santa.
when Hunter S. Thompson would start writing after taking drugs, and halfway through the article would just start talking about slugs, witches or whatever in his back garden.
It is quite fun to watch Luke read the screen of crap gimmicks because sometimes it'll be a really long one, and it'll only take him 30 seconds to read. I mean, what's he not said?
Yeah.
All the rambling,
all the rambling stuff.
inconsistent-
I was like, this is nice.
And then his
Yada,
left
yada.
knee pad.
The other day when you just went yada yada homophobia.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, they were being homophobic. This last one is Santa Claus, CLAWS.
Another crab gimmick.
AWS.
Claws.
Is this going to be about a cat? 'Cause
Are we
Ollie
doing
will
crab
sign them.
gimmicks or crab gimmicks?
Or cat gimmicks?
Crab gimmicks. I did it, but I did it louder.
That's funny, man. That's a really. Did everyone hear this guy's joke?
I penalised myself earlier for going,
Oh, you did it again.
Yeah, so I did it again. So
you've
I'm
got to
gonna do it
drink
now.
there.
So you've got to also do it.
You could have got away
It's
with
all
that.
Totally
relative.
could have.
It's all
Either
relative.
take it from the thing.
What have you got against this drink?
It's in
the
a
mug.
rubbish mug.
It
Piers
wasn't.
go, Piers go, Piers go, Piers go. I think anyone who listens to this podcast.
What is going on?
If you heated up that Guinness, that'd be a great mug.
Trying to entertain myself.
It's like Frank. Is it Frank the Train from Old School? Will Ferrell's alter ego. That's what you're becoming. The plum. Just a menace. With a golden hue. Gonna take him down to market.
Do you want this crap gimmick?
Santa Claus.
Let the boy watch.
See, that character would be a great manager in wrestling.
Yeah.
You can't see this on camera. Felix just went, oh. Because again, but I'll take that drink as well.
There's a lot of puns in this.
Is there any left in that?
Yeah. Finish that off. That's disgusting.
That's what she said.
Can we put the fan on?
Santa Claus!
I am sweating.
He
It's a
is
hot
a
Christmas
burly
party. Why don't you
man.
take your trousers off?
Santa Claus is the same as old
That's the
Saint
normal
Nick
next
in
step.
every way, but with a huge difference. Every one of his naughty list, he has extremely long fingernails. He uses his fingernails to constantly rake the eyes. He may even use them to tap on the referee's shoulder to distract him so he can hit an eye poke. Basically, he's always up to snow good. Lol. His catchphrase is, Santa always slays. He's always adding fellow CGW members to his naughty list. You just made the naughty list! His finisher is the necklace claws, similar to the Fiend neckbreaker spot. Hope you guys don't crap on this crap. From Anonymous. And then there's quiz stuff.
Yeah. It was scary when you both read at the same time.
I think people, if there's any podcast listeners left, they'll be like, why is there such a big echo going on this right now?
God, the audio. The camera
quality of
cuts
the
I
audio.
could deal with.
If
Funny
people
chase those guys
if
up
people
too.
listen to Wrestletalk After Dark, then I'm sure they can get through this.
If people
Totally.
got this far,
Although I'm pretty sure this is our least listened to episode of the whole year.
This is the, it's traditionally the most obnoxious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, obnoxious is such a good word for it. Do you want to do a quiz?
Yeah!
Let's do a quiz!
All right, get your phones out. It's time for quiz.
Do your phone.
Yeah.
So we've
It's
got
brand new.
teams this year because we got enough
Are we a
people.
team?
Yeah, we're a team.
Yeah, so it's those two over there.
I'm going to vlog it, like Sammy Guevara.
Hold on. So it's us.
Yeah, so it's Fakey on his own with Bossman and Dickheads and
Fakey.
yeah, and those two.
So what I've installed in my phone screen is a widget which can make. Well, no, it lets me keep track of all the days I've meditated.
And have you noticed how many times he's done it?
Well, I got the
3.
When did I get
twice.
When did I get the phone?
Nuns.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
When did the little green circle start?
Wednesday.
Yeah, so I've done it every day.
Wow, that's amazing.
You've meditated every day, and you're so, do you know what? And you're so chill.
How long do you
That
meditate
was
for?
so aggressive.
Did I stutter?
The meditation's working so well.
yeah. Shut up, Luke! All right, let's get a note
let's do a
up.
quiz.
Let's get a note up.
Christmas.
Don't worry,
Christmas.
don't
Christmas
worry.
quiz.
I've got a little pen that writes on the screen for that with my new phone.
Turn this around so.
We have to whisper that. See.
I've said before, I
Into
don't
the
care.
microphone.
I know you don't care, but
Yeah,
I do.
well.
So,
We do.
question number 1. Question number 1. What was the Christmas number 1 in 1991?
Oh,
Hate
God.
these
That was
questions.
before I was born.
This is what
Is
I
it
had
all
last
Christmas
year.
number
All of
one?
his
Is this
questions were
first round
pre-19,
Christmas
like
number
my
ones?
birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas number 1s.
I think that's
1991.
Oh, can we Google it?
No. Absolutely not. What was the Christmas number 1 in 1993?
That was the year I was born.
All right.
God.
Oh no, it wasn't that.
93.
I just want to also I'm going to add now as well. There is a connective tissue that unites all of the answers.
Got it.
Sorry.
I've got it.
From
What
what
I know.
is written down.
What was Christmas 91 in 1995?
Wait.
Christmas 91
What?
and 90.
Yeah, you heard.
Christmas 91.
Christmas number 1 in
Okay.
1995.
Fucking a riddle.
95.
It's like a sphinx. I don't know what's going on.
1995.
On my
Do
birthday,
we need
which
the
is
actual
ninth, which is
name of the
30th of
song?
June.
Yeah, a name of song and artist.
Oh,
What was the Christmas number 1 in 2003?
Can you slow the f down?
I can't. What ones you missed?
He's just so
Every
excited,
single
Ollie.
one.
The thing is,
I haven't
don't
written a
care
band
about
down
Christmas
yet.
number 1s, and therefore
Literally, I
don't
couldn't
know.
tell you any
I'll be
year.
honest though, but you could apply that to any like pub quiz. Well, I don't really care about geography, so this quiz is dumb.
I think I've already got the connective tissue.
Oh.
What was
I mean,
for?
everyone does, because it's all in.
It's by the way, the connective tissue is not It's Christmas.
Ah, close.
So it's 1991,
Yeah.
1993,
I haven't got 91.
1995,
Yeah.
2003,
Whoa, what?
and 2009.
So. Oh my god. What
Can tell you now, we ain't winning.
Why would you say that?
I don't think that was that early.
I think this will be
Question
one
number
of the
6.
Can you, why do you go so quickly?
Want to get through it. Get to the good content again.
What gift did my true love give to me on the 9th day of Christmas?
Oh.
5 gold rings. 5. Did I ever tell you the story? There's
Okay.
a bunch of my mates go to the darts every year. Not me. And they
Good
sing.
mates.
They
Yeah.
sing a song. They sing a song where it's that.
We should go to the darts, but we'll go as a separate group.
Yeah.
Every line is 5 gold rings. So it's 12 gold rings, not 11 gold rings, 10 gold rings. And when it gets to 5 gold rings, everyone goes nuts.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, if we're going to be technical about your answer for that one, it could be anything from 9 or lower, because it gives them all of them on each
Well, no,
Specifically-
but what do they give you on the 9th day?
day. Everything. It's
Okay, well,
9,
all right, the
8,
number
7,
9,
6.
Pete. What number 9? I'll take the drink.
So should I put down 5?
It's the one question I'm going to know.
That's the end of the Pisco.
Oh.
That's done as well, that.
Finally.
Oh, man.
Okay. What year did Queen Elizabeth II give her first Christmas message? Jeremy Corbyn doesn't even know what time it's on.
He's made a vegan sausage
What
rolls.
year?
He's made a
Wait,
gender
did you say
neutral
what
sausage
year?
rolls.
What was that question
What
again?
year?
What year did Queen Elizabeth? When did she first give her Christmas
No, it's
Day
always been-
message?
Maybe it was like
What was the first
54
year she did it?
What's the first year
It's
she
always
did
been
a
a tradition.
Christmas speech?
I guess since there's been TV.
Which is.
Bonus
Just
before that.
Next question. Where was Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol written?
In a book.
So the city. Where was
The
it written?
city. Well, he wrote a lot of his stuff. down when my grandparents.
What was that again? Sorry.
What city was Christmas Carol written in?
So you mean where he physically wrote the book, not where it's set?
Yeah.
Is that a city?
Yeah. Is it a city or is it a location?
It's a city.
Lincoln.
Next question.
Yeah.
Next question. Which brand first used Santa in an advert or commercial for American
Wait, say
listeners?
that again?
Excuse me. Which brand first used Santa Claus in an advert? Is it? You got an option.
multiple
here.
choice.
Is it
Oh.
7-Up, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Fanta?
Trick
I think
question.
I've seen this before.
It was Apple.
Steve Jobs. God rest his soul.
Toys R Us.
In the Muppet Christmas Carol,
Muppets.
which Muppet plays Tiny Tim?
That little one.
Yep.
Any more?
Is it the one with the hook nose?
Don't be.
What? Let's look at your answers. In Muppet Christmas Carol, which Muppet plays Charles Dickens?
We're in a. I know that one. We're in this. So these 5 questions are going to be about that, aren't they?
Now,
that's what it
this is a special question because on our very first Christmas special, Ollie Davis, I'm going to take a drink for that one, but I need that one, got this question wrong and he was mightily upset. So, where is It's a Wonderful Life set?
And not get it right.
You got it wrong and you were really upset about it.
How did I get it wrong?
Because you forgot.
Oh, I just couldn't get it. Not that I put the wrong answer.
No,
down.
you just
Oh,
forgot.
that's right there.
Cool.
Wow. Again.
I'm not even sure I know what that
Pretty
is.
cool. man.
Confident. Oh, I learn from mistakes.
Don't care.
Who sang?
Don't care.
Who sang We're Walking in the Air for the Snowman?
Oh, I do know that.
Oh. It's all gone wrong.
Before you
for
think it's a
me.
trick question, it's who you think it is.
Oh, because he didn't sing that one.
But he sung it for that show.
No, I'm gonna
If you Google... Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, for the advert then.
He sung it for the advert. They got another kid to sing it for the original.
Okay, well, it's for the advert then.
Right.
Dappy from N-Dubs.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
What is the trademark nickname for Harry and Marv in Home Alone?
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I know that one.
So you say that again?
What is the trademark nickname for Harry and Marv in Home Alone?
I've never seen it.
What?
Oh.
See, I don't like this when people shame me for not having seen a film. Come on, Luke. You're better than that.
Who?
Also,
That's nice, that.
also, person in the
Good luck.
Slytherin, can you move in? Because you're going out of the shot.
Oh, sorry. That's us trying to stop Laurie.
Who?
Who?
Ayo!
What, from stealing your How many times do I have to say I don't care?
Also, Slytherin, can you get me another drink, please?
While you're up, mate. If you give me
Who
one,
sang
Careful,
Little
careful.
Drummer Boy with Bing Crosby?
Oh, best music video ever.
I just thought I'd come over and play the piano.
Who, sorry, mate?
No one.
You? Is that for you?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
I'm loving this.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
that's good, mate. What is the name of Buddy the Elf's half-brother?
Oh.
Thank you very much.
See, these are good questions because it's about stuff that I've seen.
Thanks, mate.
That's right, I've got it.
Interesting insight there.
Yeah. Tell me.
Who starred opposite
Right back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way? So you could argue, like, who was the antagonist of Jingle All the Way?
I don't watch Christmas films.
The postman.
I'm sure it is.
I don't want to be. I don't just want to put down a black actor and then the name of.
Mace Windu.
That's not even how you spell it.
I did think I was going to
Close
ask.
it up.
Yeah, it's that, isn't it?
Next question.
Yeah.
When Ross couldn't get a Santa outfit in Friends, what
Yes!
does he dress up
I
as?
know that one.
You want to write the holiday?
Yeah.
How many questions are there out of curiosity?
There's 2 more.
That's too.
Out of 20.
No, it's not. It's 20 questions.
You
Tom-
just look like you're texting.
I am.
Yeah.
Tom Jones sings Baby It's Cold Outside with which singer?
Oh, Christ. I
Hey,
feel
Jason
like
Christ.
Do you want me to help you out? I really can. No. really can stay.
I don't know who that is.
Great answer.
From can't remember her name, the band name.
Steps.
Mulder and Scully. That wasn't. No, that was a different band.
That's the Cardigans, isn't it?
No, that was from the rooftop, shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go.
Different song, yeah.
Yeah,
No, that isn't the song he was singing.
it was the same band.
Rage.
No.
It's the
It's Road Rage.
Road Rage. You're giving me a
Road Rage. And last question. According to legend, who did the Darkness have a bet with about Christmas time, brackets, don't let the bells end? So the story goes, it was a war between the Darkness and this other band about who could be the first person to release a song with bell end in the title.
I've heard this story, but I cannot remember for the life of me who it was.
I think I
do you want to
knew
take
one
any
of
guesses?
these. I don't know. I can't remember what they are.
Okay.
Well, I've got let's see, the
Elf
half
one.
brother of Elf.
I don't.
Would anyone like any questions?
Can we just have the full 20 again?
No. All right, we ready for answers?
1 through 5.
Is there someone called that?
Okay.
How are we gonna do this then?
Something?
I'll just say, do you want to mark yourselves or do you want to pass phones?
Nah, just mark ourselves.
Just mark ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll be
Okay,
honest.
so
Be honest.
This is. I don't see how this is. How's this content for the audience? They don't see any of the answers.
Well, you're going to say the answers.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we'll read them out.
one year we'll have the big fat quiz of the year graphics.
Yeah.
So, Christmas number 1, 1991.
Not got anything.
Not got anything?
We've got Cliff
Bananarama.
Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
I wrote Sex on the Beach by Mariah Carey.
It was Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
enough.
Right.
Bow rap.
I
Bow
got
rap.
the connective tissue
my beer.
correct.
I haven't. Do you want me to?
1993.
So this is going to be songs that were initially popular but got a re-release.
Well, no, because it was the connective tissue of the entire quiz, and it's not Christmas.
Bohemian
Go.
Rhapsody.
Questions that I don't
is
know
it
the answer
Queen?
to.
So, in 1993, what was the Christmas number 1?
I've got Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
I've written Dick in a Box by Wizard.
I've got Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
It was Mr. Blobby by Mr. Blobby.
Come on!
I don't
We've
know
done
what
it
is.
seriously. They're going to get more street cred because they both put stupid answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happened at the very... So, the
To be
first
fair,
time
my
I...
tactics for the first 3 are. This was
Mistletoe and Wine.
This was a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
legitimate tactic for
Yeah.
the first bit.
Yeah.
So when I first met, like my first Christmas with you and all of your uni mates, we did a big Christmas quiz. And I didn't realise that putting down the joke answer was the thing to do. So I did take it very seriously. And during one of them, it was like you had to do a pitch for a Christmas movie. And I've had this Christmas movie in
my
my head
God.
for years that I've always wanted to write. So I pitched that. And everyone else just pitched dick jokes. And I was like, oh no.
Oh
I'm
yeah, we did a
completely-
really bad one that year, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, yours
Oh,
was
was it?
really bad.
Something about Maddie McCann.
Yeah. And I was like super serious. And I suddenly realised, oh no, I've misjudged the room.
But to be fair, we also misjudged the room.
Yeah, we
Just
were
in a different way.
We were a little bit too far the other way,
Yeah.
I'd say.
What was the Christmas number 1 in
It's not gonna be
1995?
this. Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, the Prince of Egypt song.
Smack My Bitch Up by Bing Crosby.
Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
No, it was Earth Song by Michael Jackson. Yep.
Yeah.
What was Christmas
know
number
that.
1, 2003?
Not got it.
Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
Haben Sie gehört das deutsche Band, Nat King Cole.
It was Mad World by Gary Jules.
I remember that.
Yeah. And
It
what
was
was,
Donnie Darko
yeah.
one.
And
Wait,
what
so
was
it's
Christmas number 1 in 2009?
Jules, Queen.
Was 2009?
I got it.
I put the Russian national anthem, Slade.
Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
It was Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine.
That's what I said.
Put it down.
Oh,
But you
it's
did
Crown
not
Jewel.
convince me.
No,
That's
well,
a
no, 'cause it's
quote
all
from,
of the quiz. It's got connective tissue to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What was my...
You got
Well,
this one.
I'll tell you, that's the wrong answer.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
What did my true
It's
love
not
give
so
to me?
wrong that you couldn't even comprehend its input.
You're way off. Why are you even saying that? What did my true love give to me on the 9th day of Christmas?
9 ladies dancing.
Correct answer.
Right,
take that.
Royal Rodring.
Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
It's not every single one, is
It's not every answer, don't worry.
Because that would make me annoyed.
When did Queen Elizabeth II give her first Christmas speech?
We've gone for 1954.
1901.
1954, the same year Cliff Richard's first single hit the charts.
Which I do believe is true, so I think we get a point for that.
Okay, well, it was 1957.
But do we get a point for what I said?
Well, I mean, someone needs to get a point at some point, yeah.
Well, we got a point
For what?
for ladies dance.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the lead.
With one.
Where was Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol written?
Which
gone-
city?
Yeah, which city?
So obviously he lived in Bleak House for a long time near Margate, but we've gone for Canterbury off the back of that.
Okay. Where's Canterbury?
It's near Margate.
Well, that's probably not
It's,
the
well, it's
answer.
not the answer, is it?
No.
I've written City Walk, South Park.
Cliff Richard's house.
It was London.
Oh, what?
Come on!
Boring.
That's a stupid question. That's not our fault.
Which brand first used Santa Claus in an advert? Was it 7-Up, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Fanta?
7-Up.
I wrote Toys R Us.
We wrote 7-Up.
Actually, 7-Up.
It's Coca-Cola.
Ah!
It was not a trick question.
I thought it was.
In the Muppet Christmas Carol, which
winning.
Muppet played Tiny Tim?
We just guessed Toby.
Toby. I wrote Buggery, the Christmas Muppet.
Cliff Richard.
It was Robin.
He's in Batman!
In Muppet Christmas Carol, which Muppet played Charles Dickens?
Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Steve Bannon.
Oh man, if people have made it this far, someone's going to be very upset by that.
Who,
He is a Muppet,
who,
though.
who have you gone for?
Michael Caine.
It was Gonzo, of course. Gonzo. Where is It's a Wonderful Life set?
Oh, you beautiful Bedford Fools and Loans.
Purgatory.
That's wrong.
We left this one blank, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's Bedford Falls. Who sang We're Walking in the Air?
Alan Jones.
The Walmart yodeling kid.
Alan Jones.
Alice Jones is the correct answer.
Oh,
We
take it
got a
seriously,
point.
By the way, I love it if we randomly overtake them with the few ones we've
The few we've actually got, yeah.
Randoms.
Yeah.
What is the trademark nickname for Harry and Marv in Home Alone?
The Wet Bandits.
Yeah, we got it.
The Yorkshire Rippers.
It was, of
Different
course,
movie.
it was, of course, the Wet Bandits.
They're actually a band. Yeah.
Who sang Little Drummer Boy with Bing Crosby?
Is it Chevy Chase?
No.
David Bowie.
Wrong.
Cliff Richard dressed as David Bowie.
I'll give you the point for David Bowie.
That's not right. You can't give it to them.
But we knew it was David
We knew it was David Bowie. Come on.
It's not getting tight. We're gonna win easily. I'm
he's
just
the
saying
quiz
it-
master.
What's the point in the quiz?
What was the name of Buddy
no,
the...
no. Whoa. Are you gonna let that slide?
Oh, they said David Bowie. Like
He
they said it for,
He's
they
the
said
quiz
Cliff
master.
they said it for
Richard.
comedy effect.
He's the quiz master. You don't question the quiz master.
What is the name of
I
Buddy
actually
the
think
Elf's
I got
half
this
brother?
I actually
I
think
don't
I
know.
got this
I don't
one
know.
because he's an elf, right?
Yeah.
Keith.
Well, he's not an elf.
Rumble Dunk
Say a name.
Upper
It
Monk.
might be right.
Rumble Dump. No, it's not. Don't swear at it.
I didn't.
That didn't really sound like a swear word. I think we can get away with that.
Get away with that one. It's not that. You've
Martin.
got.
But you
Cliff
went with
Richard.
this one.
No, it's not Cliff Richards.
Damn it.
Who starred opposite
What is the
Arnold
answer?
Schwarzenegger? It was Michael.
I said Martin.
Yeah, close.
What was the name? Who stars opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way?
But this was like the antagonist of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Gary Busey.
The Postal Service.
It was not Gary Busey. Is that what you had down?
No.
No, we've just got no.
No.
Sure,
Okay.
Tim Allen.
It was.
Santa.
It was the classic comedian Sinbad.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Of
And
course it was.
when Ross couldn't get a Santa Claus outfit in Friends, who did he dress up as?
Holiday Armadillo.
I wrote Festive Cactus.
The Holiday Armadillo.
The Holiday Armadillo is the correct answer. Tom Jones
we
sang
won.
Baby It's Cold Outside with which singer?
Thatcher.
Road Rage, Karis Matthews.
The Holiday Armadillo.
It was Karis Matthews. And according to legend, who did the Darkness have a bet with about Christmas time? Don't let the bells end.
I took a punt. We went for Coldplay.
Lightness.
Tim Allen.
Kasabian.
Oh, it was the Kaiser Chiefs.
Man.
So, does anyone know what the connective tissue is?
Is it Cliff Richard?
They're all
It's not.
stupid.
So we got 8 out.
The Crown Jewels.
You wrote it.
No, it's not me, no.
Armadillo. Friends.
Vowels. They've all got vowels in the words.
Okay, anyone else?
They all end in words.
Anyone?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bedford. 7-Up.
They were all the only time it
It's all,
happened.
London.
it's all based in UK. I don't know.
No.
No, it's not though, is it?
No one, everyone give up?
Ladies dancing.
Okay, everyone gives up.
Is the Moulin Rouge.
They were the exact same questions as last year's quiz.
See, I told you I recognised some of the questions.
That is the best reveal on the show so far. That's amazing.
And I knew no one would get it.
absolutely.
All the answer was going on. I was like, oh my God, this is even better. No one's realised.
This is amazing.
I even
well
said to me, you were like, "Oh, this was the first year's question."
Yeah. And you told that same dart story on last year's show as well.
However, we still won. 7 out of 10.
I mean, we got 4.
Well, there were 20 questions.
7 out.
10 out of 10.
So I'm going to offer up bonus points.
Oh, okay.
Because last year, Laurie also didn't give correct answers.
Sorry?
Well, I'm going to take the drink for that, but Laurie didn't give correct answers. So, does anyone want to have a guess at what answers Laurie gave last year?
3 drinks.
Have you got them down?
I've got them down.
Oh, hell yeah, you do.
So,
Very simple.
what was Christmas number 1 in 1991?
Fine.
This is a much better quiz.
Armpit. Prostitute.
Mistletoe and wine.
It was Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. What was Christmas number 1 in 1993?
Right, said Fred, I'm too sexy.
It was Christmas is Coming, Look Busy by Aunt Pajamas and the Bangarangs. What was Christmas number 1 in 1995? Magic Stockings by Saint Nick. 2003, anyone want to guess? It was Mad World by That Guy.
Oh, you actually tried. You actually tried.
You got it, yeah.
You got a year
I tried
wrong.
for some of them, yeah.
And in 2009, his answer was All I Want for Christmas is Boobs by Flowrider.
I bet
It's
the
a banging
music
tune.
video was still him running down the street working out.
Hell yeah.
What did my true love give to me? He actually gave the right answer of
Right.
Ladies Dancing.
Wow.
He guessed 90.
I wanted a single point last year.
He guessed 1946 for Queen Elizabeth's Christmas message. Where was Christmas Carol written? He wrote on paper. He guessed Pepsi for the brand. In Muppet Christmas
Oh,
Carol.
you tried that one. That's sad. That's sad.
In Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I knew it really.
In Christmas Carol, Muppet Christmas Carol, which Muppet played Tiny Tim? The answer was Stupid the Frog. In Muppet Christmas Carol, which Muppet played Charles Dickens? The answer was Michael Fassbender.
Similar to our answer, actually.
Yeah, pretty good.
Where was It's a Wonderful Life set? Anyone have any guesses? I'm going to give bonus points to if you can guess
I
what
can't
Laurie
remember
said
what I
last
said.
year.
Earth.
So, yeah, I mean, I was saying
the firebomb in Dusseldorf.
It was the future, brackets, the pretend one. Who sang We're Walking in the Air?
The snowman.
No, the answer was Michael Keaton. What was the trademark nickname of Harry and Marv in Home Alone?
Harry and Marv.
The Finger Bangers. This was my favourite one.
That was better than
That's
this year's
good,
one.
that's
That
good.
was better. I was good. I was better last year.
Yeah,
The next two are my favourites.
flipped, man.
Yeah.
The next two are my favourites. Who sang Little Drummer Boy with Bing Crosby? Bill Cosby.
That was more edgy last year.
Yeah.
What is the name of Buddy the Elf's half-brother? Anyone?
Bill Cosby.
Charlie the MILF.
Oh. His brother was a MILF.
Who starred alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way? I mean, you guessed Cuba Gooding Jr.
I didn't say that out loud.
You did.
Sinbad.
It was this man guessed B.A. Baracus. Where Ross couldn't get a Santa's outfits, you guessed Armadillo, Holiday. Who did Tom Jones sing Baby It's Cold Outside with? You guessed
Me too.
Pitbull. And when, according to legend, who did the Darkness have a bet with about Christmas time, don't let the bells end? You guessed Lucifer or Elon Musk. There you go. That's the Christmas
Well done.
quiz.
I'm gonna
Stupid thing is, I actually
I'm
tried to
gonna
guess
swallow
the last
my
one
tear.
this time. I was like, it's a K something.
Well,
Yeah,
I did say to you,
Kasabian,
I'm
not
pretty sure I've
potato
had this
chips.
question before in a quiz and I got it wrong.
Yeah. So
Well,
that
yeah,
was.
no,
Well, next
you
year I've
should
got the
learn.
number now.
I was going to say, I don't think I'm going to pull the same trick next year. But
Well.
will I?
The perfect thing to throw
Possible.
us off the scent.
Yeah.
Are we carrying on? Is this? I feel like this has gone a long time already.
Well,
presents.
we're just over an
Oh,
hour.
happy Christmas to you too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
We've got other things to do.
Do you mind?
Easy now.
Sorry, just knocked the mic.
Don't worry about that beer. You've got
Open
a beer
fan
over
presents.
there.
I know, but I've got to take drinks for. I said.
All right.
Yeah.
You said it like 20 times.
Are we,
You said it every question. You were like, he said this. He
are
said
we
this.
opening Christmas presents?
Open presents, yeah, do it.
Where are they?
So we got fan presents. Let me
First up,
Open the
Hang on.
cupboard.
Xander
Mania.
Mania.
So I've got some.
Take a drink.
Not in this room. We already said not in this room.
No, I think Xander has.
but
to.
I love it.
Yeah, Xander has to take a drink. Because he's
Okay,
written,
so-
Because he's written
he's written a name on the front.
That's what he meant, but you've
Yeah.
got one now. So.
So the email says, hello Luke, hope you're doing well with a belated welcome back from your trip. As the holiday season grows closer, I'm working on a little gift for yourselves and the rest of the awesome team at Wrestletalk and Screenstalker. The gift now has me feeling the need to ask, what can I do to get it to you? Thank you for taking the time to read my email. Hope you have a great day and the rest of the working week. Oh, what is going on?
I'm gonna take a drink.
It's
for this.
WrestleMania
Ollie,
tickets.
what the hell are you doing? I know.
He's
Give me it.
sellotaped. He's sellotaped.
It's tickets to WrestleMania.
The licky bit.
You should never sellotape the licky bit.
Condoms.
Okay, so there is
yes.
so there's
No.
this letter and there's also a package.
It's
a picture.
It's
Totally a sex tape.
It's better than tickets to WrestleMania. It's photos
Oh!
of Xander.
Yes!
Who is now in the room, and you have to take.
Do you want to read the letter?
Yeah.
He's given us side.
That's
Xander's
really
so funny.
He's a handsome dude as
do you
well.
want to read that?
There's two. No.
Hey, almost.
I think we can let it slide.
To every single person's name.
Yeah.
And he's sent a photo of just like what seems to be his acting headshot.
Yeah.
And also a usual thing we'll get in the live streams where he sends us a picture of him watching us doing the live stream with a different colour Xander Mania t-shirt on.
So good.
As the classic white.
It's my favourite gimmick.
Except he's not watching the stream because he's looking elsewhere.
No. That's how you watch stuff.
That's WWE
But
watching.
it's like, if you look at
That's how
it,
you watch
fine.
things.
You actually
But
have
he's
to
looking
watch
the
it,
opposite
otherwise. No, but
direction.
that's how you have to do it. Otherwise, they copy strike you.
He's looking this way.
Yeah,
That's how eyes work. The darker bit of the eyes is where you're looking.
Right.
The white bit is the white bit.
And this is the
Totally.
science
Yeah,
with
that.
Wrestletalk.
we could claim that.
Do you want to read the letter?
Yes. I'll skip the top bit because it's got people's names in it. I hope this letter reaches you. This is my first ever overseas letter, so I'm worried. If you are reading this, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If my shipping email is correct, you will likely receive this letter first. If not, I hope you like the gifts.
This feels like Back to
You
the Future.
all have helped me you all have helped me have a great year. If you hadn't called me out on a stream many times, I would never have met Dan and Phil Stopford.
That's great.
My short email exchange with Luke over the summer also gave me the confidence to reach out to other big names this year, which is how I scored an interview with Tom Campbell from Cultaholic about NXT versus AEW months ago.
Who's he?
Who?
Well, no. What he's saying there is bigger names.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually, and I don't want to downplay because Tom's a really nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
But he is the newest one on the team.
But he's so nice.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with you people on the team.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, because that guy's music video punishment, as we're recording this, is going live in half an hour.
Oh, half an hour. Should have a live watch along.
Yeah. In the Ramble Club, whatever
Yeah.
it's called at the moment.
After dark.
Yeah. Sorry.
One day, I promise I'll take the trip to England to visit you all, even if I'm terrified of planes. For now, our names. I hope you like the shirts, and Dave Val, you. I'm terribly sorry I didn't ship any to you. I'm a broke college student trying to make it by. But hopefully next year I can send everyone
Not
something.
good enough.
Once again, thank
better.
you for everything you do. Have a Merry Christmas and wonderful 2020. Much love, Xander Mania.
Yes, Xandermania.
Terrified of planes or terrified of flying?
I ain't getting on planes.
This should be a part of passes from him then.
Sorry?
Die Hard really gets it.
I'm going to guess it's...
Well, he said shirts. We did have.
One of them says, I'm going to get...
We did have
But
a
this, has
pro
got,
wrestling.
but this has got 4 T-shirts in it, so maybe it's not this one.
T-shirt. One.
T-shirt.
This is a 1 hour.
Let's go
That's
with...
4. No,
Pro
it's 4.
wrestling
He said there were
tees.
4 people.
Is there 4 people?
Yeah, he said
Okay.
it was us lot.
Which lot?
Oh, it's not.
No, these two don't
Oh,
have
why did you do that? You know that was a problem.
It's still going.
Because I didn't want Laurie to squeeze it. That's why.
Who? There you go.
It is still going. What, that is
Barely even keeping the
overflowing.
rules in check. You get it.
What did you do to every single Guinness? That you
I didn't carry it back. That guy
You
did.
just like jovially swing
You
it.
actually did because it
Right.
was in the black bag.
So,
No, it wasn't.
this
Yeah,
is
she put it at the
for.
bottom.
Oh, she did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's.
Where are you going?
Who?
Going for a wee bar.
Who? Yeah.
Have you got this?
Oh, there's. Oh! Hold on. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Guys, can we focus up
All
here?
right,
'Cause we've got some presents.
Sorry.
Presents.
We've got some presents. So, one for you.
Give me.
One for you.
Oh, yellow's not my colour.
Can I like yellow.
Yeah,
I like
the yellow
yellow.
one. You take the classic yellow. You take. Do you want the red one? Okay.
No. Are they all large? Are they all large?
They are all large.
He's overestimated our body size.
Hold on.
Especially mine. Are we all doing it right now?
Yeah, hold on.
It's about to get sexy in here, boys.
Hold on. We need to do the big reveal.
I mean, I could.
Oh, there's
but
a-
Luke's already
I've,
gone.
I've revealed it, mate.
Hold on.
Oh, it goes with my hat. Big fan.
Oh, where's mine?
You look like a football fan. Xander.
Xandermania! Yeah, Xandermania!
Ah, thank you so much.
Sorry, way too late, but.
Come in.
Mania, yeah!
Xandermania!
The Hogan and just.
You gonna rip it?
Yeah, that's it.
I've already got a pong.
Good thing I brought the
Yours is oh, we've all got stickers on them as well.
By the way, when we're recording this,
Yeah.
it's 4:30 p.m.
Yes, it is.
4:30 p.m. We've got to do another drunk podcast after this for Patreon, and then we're going out to play video games at a bar, and then we're doing karaoke.
Yes. All of those things.
Look at us.
We're
Look at us
wearing these
together.
out, right?
Oh, I think so now.
We look
Right.
like we're on a stag
So
party.
we've got we've got a gift here from.
Someone called Xander.
Yeah. Yeah, can I be
Who's-
Xander?
Yeah.
So we've got
Try and
gifts
get some free
here
drinks.
from.
No. There'll be a weird
don't
amount of
send
girls
more
trying to
to
hit on me. But why does it
can't
work?
wear
Would a weird
It's like
amount
they're
be?
Any.
Wait,
Okay.
did you leave your mic on when you went to the toilet?
No, I muted it.
Okay.
Because I know how mics work.
All right,
Good.
hair over there with all the hair.
Yeah. The camera's still on you when you were doing that.
Okay, so there is no.
I need a wee.
There is
For
no.
God's sake.
You need to say here. There's no
I want a
address of
wee
who this
too.
is from, but we've got some T-shirts here. We've got
More
an
t-shirts.
Impact Hard to Kill T-shirt.
Because it's still in business.
I'm gonna guess these were sent to us by Impact, to be honest.
Wow.
So that's Impact's Hard to Kill logo.
Is that in January?
It is in January.
That's
Why
that's
are we
part of
plugging-
Wrestle
why are we
League.
plugging Impact shows?
Because
They've probably sent us
because
T-shirts.
Sammy Callahan and Tessa Blanchard
And
are the
and a
best.
one for their Impact Provisional Wrestling
was for their
Federation. It was their
old school show.
it was their retro show
That's
they
actually a
did.
cool t-shirt.
Yeah.
I love that.
These are decent quality as well.
Yeah. So
They're
they
not-
were from
they're not,
1 Hour Tees.
Oh.
Made in Cambodia. Thank you. I mean, thank you very much, Impact, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Whoever sent that.
Whoever sent it. Yeah, it doesn't say who.
stuff.
It doesn't say.
Maybe
who
it was
sent
Sammy.
You reckon?
Well, you probably have sent us Sammy merch, wouldn't you? Oh, it's so hot now. We've got an extra layer on.
Sweaty.
I need to go to the toilet.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll hold on for a second then, because this one says do not open till Christmas. This one's from Freddie.
Well, we've got to open it now.
Yeah, no, as in we'll open it when you get back.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, his seat's wet.
Oh.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, Jesus.
We actually. Oh, for God's sake, man! You've still got your sticker on as well.
Yeah, I know.
We need some like scissors or something. Housemate,
keys.
you got keys?
I gave my keys to the other guy that went to the office.
Yeah, give me that.
Thank you.
Give me that.
Don't open it though, because it doesn't says don't open to Christmas. We need to wait till the other one's back.
What do you want from
Get it prepped. What do you want from me? Get it prepped, mate. This is terrible audio
bump this
content.
Okay.
Did we
what-
ever expect it to be
let
good
me just-
audio content?
Sorry, let me describe. I'm just plunging the keys.
I'm trying to decide which of
subtly
your
into-
T-shirts I like the most. Because yours is good, because there's obviously the classic Hogan racist colours.
Which is, I don't want.
Yeah, and yours is, but I like it with the white.
I like it with the white.
Yeah, I think the white one's better.
Yeah.
I made the good choice.
Yeah, you did make a good choice.
Wait.
This is even worse
Wait.
audio content.
Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas.
dead air and
everyone.
Do you know what? It was so
Actually
funny
listening
because
or watching
I
or-
spent today, like the first morning of today, re-listening to the Christmas quiz from last year.
God, yeah.
So I could get all of your answers.
Of course.
What a
And
waste of time.
It was so funny hearing Bossman give the exact same answers, A, but B, the exact same stories.
Yeah.
Like when he was like, "Oh, there's this really funny darts thing," I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Okay."
Did the story about the darts die the first time he told it as well?
No, there were more.
Because it didn't go down one of the room today.
There were more questions
I was
asked.
too busy trying to think of rubbish jokes.
Yeah.
Right. You can't look like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, do you think? Has anyone got like a?
That'll do.
Give me a book.
Oh, you could have at least picked up my book. My book is still available for sale, by the way.
Where is your book?
Well,
Saying he looks like the Statue of Liberty.
It's up
So
there.
he's
It's
enacting
behind
that.
Nikki.
Sweaty.
In prime position.
I know, right?
Karma Luke trip.
That'd be why that my last residual check was for minus $11.
No.
I was speaking to a friend of mine recently. The guy he wrote a load of like wrestling autobiographies,
It's fine. It's
DNS.
DNS.
and he said he goes like, "Oh yeah, when I got my
DNS.
first wrestling book, that paid for my hot tub."
All right, let's open this thing.
And I was like, my first one cost me $60,
What do we got?
and my second one got me minus
give me
10.
some?
Fair. Have
Do you want to read
this
this first in case there's something in there? I'll just have a quick look.
This really is like Back to the Future now because this is like it's professionally tied up. So
What? It's gone in the cup underneath.
this says, okay, so I'm for the sake of
really not
not
gone well
getting.
for you.
Oh, what is going on?
He tried to drink out of that, but all of it's pooled in the bottom of the cup.
I
so as he
didn't know
tipped
there
the
was
cup,
so much in the cup.
What happened to your
As
drink?
it was happening, I pulled out. It's pouring in the cup. It's
Has
pouring in the
anyone
cup.
Ever? This is a disastrous.
Now you got it on
stream
me
for you.
as well.
This is like
Guys,
Jesus.
this
focus up.
Okay.
Now
get in the game, lads.
I'm going to read names.
Okay, it's a safe zone.
Yeah.
It's like when the 24/7 title rules are suspended in a
Have a
match.
go on that.
Dear Ollie, Luke Laurie, Chopper Pete, Housemate Simon, SoCal Val, Dave Just Dave, not Randy Andy Datsun. Happy holidays from Pledgehammer, Johnny Garcia, and Freddie Aradono, aka Mr. Gimmick Infringement. Are you listening?
Hey.
I'm listening.
We are huge Wrestletalk fans and wanted to show our appreciation for everything you do throughout the year. We hope you enjoy the gifts we've sent you. Keep up the great work. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Johnny Garcia and Freddie Aradono, Pledgehammers. There's a list of items. A bottle of Whataburger spicy ketchup. Whataburger at its finest. There is
That's a restaurant chain
really well
in the
packed.
States.
there is a giant Reese's Buttercup, peanut butter buttercup,
Shut up.
which may need refrigerating before eating. I can see it. I think it's that
Oh
one
my
there.
god.
Oh, there's-
That's one of them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
thing
one
that
of
is in
them.
Here. A very creepy glove.
Guy, no, hold on. Guys, it's gonna get really exciting. It says 2 T-shirts from our local sports team, and lastly, the Packy One Chip Challenge.
Sorry.
Oh my God, Louis Danger's here.
Louis Danger's here.
Louis Danger.
WrestleTalk. No. we are going to have to.
We're gonna have to go back to
We're going to
one.
have to rewind.
Is it Packwee? How else do you say?
Hold up.
How else do you
How do
say
you
it?
spell it?
I don't know. I don't know. but I know the way
P-A-Q-I
you said it.
Somebody clap, it's an edit!
P-A-Q-U-I? Is it Packwee?
Packwee?
Is it Packwee?
Yeah.
I don't. That's how I would have
You know
said
what,
it.
even if it wasn't, I'd still say it backward.
I do
It's
apologise.
this.
They do.
Okay, so that's the
they-
one that Daniel Bryan had.
Yeah.
And he just no sold.
They say you can use this for a punishment video, but I almost feel like we should do it now. And they've also sent us some pictures here of them at WrestleMania wearing Support WrestleTalk t-shirts, and there's other guys wearing I'm Ollie Davis.
Well, that's an unlicensed T-shirt.
We have a great merch.
Copy
strike the photo quickly.
Claim that.
Those are very
this is
cool.
Nice.
That is good. What a
That looks
burger!
good.
Oh, that is
I
nice.
love Americana, and that's Americana.
This. I'm not interested in this.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
Whoa! That is beautiful.
And then
You
we
know,
also-
this is my favorite chocolate in the world.
really?
It is because a lot of American chocolate does taste like vomit.
Yeah, it's got
gross.
an aftertaste of
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah.
These are
Cowboys.
two.
You're a sportsman.
8-ounce buttercups.
Yeah, I like these.
With
Great shot,
candy. With candy inside. It's not just.
Oh, so
That
it's
might
stuff
make
with
it
pieces
so much
because we're dumb Brits. We think that Reese's Pieces are the buttercups, but they're not. Reese's Pieces are the little like smarty things.
Oh, the more you
Interesting.
know.
The more you know.
So why was there a weird glove in there?
I don't know.
I was trying to say. Sorry.
Well, originally it was actually sent inside someone,
Johnny.
and afterwards it was put in the box.
That's how it got through
Okay.
customs.
Yeah.
So Johnny writes in his email, welcome back. Hope you had a lovely time with a lady partner in Japan. My friend and I would like to send WrestleTalk some gifts for
you
Christmas.
just
What's the
check?
address we can send packages to?
Same was it?
And then he just says, our gift arrived. So I don't know why there was a creepy glove in there.
Well, I'm wearing it now,
Problem solved.
so I hope it's not going.
Should we get Louis on camera?
Well, yeah, not
see
here
his
though.
arm.
But put in that
Okay,
way.
okay, cut cam.
Ma-
Dee,
ma-
you used to.
You are
Lean
the
in here.
producer.
There you go.
You know the buttons.
Hey, is it? Louis Dangle's here.
It's danger.
I didn't recognise that guy. He's so sexy. He's lost so much weight. Look at
Yes.
this man. WrestleTalk get better in living proof.
You just popped his brothers massively, I think, by doing that.
And you did say to us yesterday you were wondering what the dress code was, and we told you there was no dress code, and yet
Still worn a
you've
shirt.
still dressed so
Means you
handsomely.
gotta eat this. No one does spice.
It's dark fruit spice.
I really think
Madness
if we're going to
wanted
do
challenge.
anyone, it has to be Ollie, right?
Can we tell? I'm not doing that. That's really bad. Can we tell the dark fruit story though? Just so
Name.
everyone,
Well,
so
we're t-
everyone
we've
knows how to.
we told it before, but I'm going
Not
to.
on, not on TV.
Yeah.
sake.
So we went to.
Why do you all have
Bloody hell.
tiny bladders?
So we went. There's a craft beer club across the road from our office, and it's a proper, like, lovely, like craft beer place.
It's focused on you now as well.
And we went in there with.
This is so
It's
weird.
like John Hurt.
Hey, bud.
Hi, Pete.
Hi.
So weird.
Hey, guys.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Step into Christmas.
I'm going to say it now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to wait because I think this next one's from Dan. So we're going to wait till everyone's back in the room.
You say you think this one's from Dan.
Yeah, it literally says there that it's from
right
Dan.
on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're right. So I'm going to mute the microphone.
Hi. Yeah, over here. Good.
Sorry, I just
Are you coming into the shot side?
Yeah, of course
Just
it
sit
is.
down for 2
He's
seconds.
got his own mic.
He's
he
not
doesn't
got
need
a
to be around
festive
here.
hat on.
He has got his own mic. Is this going to really interfere with the audio?
Yeah, it
I think it
is.
might double up the audio.
That's right.
I'm
If
gonna set it off.
you just keep it.
No, don't ruin
No!
everything.
I don't know if it's going to ruin everything. Actually, I'm going to go use the loo as well.
Oh my god!
Louis, do you want to sit in, mate?
Oh wow.
Jeez. In the hot. Were you sitting on this letter?
I didn't realise I was. Sorry.
Oh, it's gone all wet.
No.
Luke pooed a letter.
Your boy's gonna chuck that one.
Here he is. It is the full on-screen debut
Louis
of
Danger.
Louis Danger Dangle.
Not much room and a lot of stuff you can trip
The
on.
19-year-old Wonder Kid.
Don't look in the. Don't read the comments.
There you go. Hey,
Louis, tell Simon
to
of
the
your
show.
banterful youth.
I don't know.
Hey, well,
Not very banterful.
I don't want to alarm you.
Yeah, I have a shame.
because it's your have you got a nosebleed from anxiety? Because don't think about it.
shave.
Don't think about it. It'll make it worse, and then it'll just keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding.
I
And
don't
this is
get
your
nosebleeds. I've never had a nosebleed.
It's just the cocaine
Shaving
thing.
cut. Yeah. When I'm at uni, when I'm at home.
Speaking to the mic. Tell everybody
Into the mic.
what you're about. Louis is. It doesn't count if we say.
Yes, it does. That totally
it
counts.
counts,
Give him
yeah.
a drink. Give him that.
Okay, so don't say anyone's names.
Can't say anyone's name. It's in
Right.
this.
Otherwise, you have to do a shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. That's
Okay.
the rule.
But tell everyone what you're about, Danger.
Does that count?
No.
It's an adopted name.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's the
I'm.
thing.
No, but I'm sitting in the most awkward.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've had to deal with the whole stream. Stepping into.
Louis, tell us about yourself.
Who?
Oh.
So I'm.
You're bad at this.
Am I the only sober one in this room?
Yes.
He looks like a little boy hiding an erection in a classroom.
Put the camera back on him.
Put it in your belt. Put it in your belt.
You can't even see what he's doing down there, but you know.
Oh, it's similar to that, but
Oh, well.
Come on, everybody. Everybody, No pressure, danger. Give us the elevator pitch.
So, Louis. I can say my own name.
No. Give him a shot.
You can. You
Give him
can
a
say
shot.
your own
I've
name.
got it.
I mean, he's got it. So
Can you pass me
Out of that.
That's fine, that one. It tastes of candy.
Just out of this.
yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, do you want a glass?
That one doesn't take that.
What do you want?
A flute.
Do you want some
I'd like
some
a
kind of
funnel.
mug that changes shape?
So,
Some sort of magical plane mug. Is that what you want?
Some kind of mug.
I screwed up what it does.
hygienic. I'm never coming back again.
Good gift.
Oh, it's a good paper. But seriously, this is the interview. Come on.
I just write for the website. Not very well, but I write for the website.
There you go.
And I'm at uni.
That's what I like to see. The website editor be like, that is the kind of get up and go that we want on Wrestletalk.com. You write for the website, my son.
So he pitched it to me, and it's written here ever since. There you go.
And he bloody loves AEW.
He does love it.
So much.
I nearly wore my NXT shirt.
Everyone is always like, you've got an AEW bias, Wrestletalk, but we've got you. It's like we had to do it on the HR quota.
I went into it
counterbalance.
thinking I'd love AEW, and I don't.
Why don't you love AEW? Because you're a filthy mark.
It's not NXT.
NXT does less to annoy me than AEW does.
That's interesting. Yeah.
The matches might not be as good in terms of spots, but
You moved away from the microphone.
Yes.
I'll say it proudly now.
He's not confident in his opinion.
So, just less about NXT annoys me than AEW does. Like, the rules just bothers me, like, or the lack thereof in AEW.
It's almost a sad indictment of the wrestling fan in 2019, isn't it? To be like,
Rules.
one that annoys me the least.
It's almost as if firing 75 hours a week of content at people and they get a little bit confused and tired.
Should we open this bad boy then? Should we open this bad boy?
Watch us on Christmas Day.
See you later, Louis. Who? Christ.
What is this?
Tinsel. Oh, did you not see that?
Spicy stuff.
That was like a year and a bit ago. That was the spicy chip.
Oh, this is I thought that was just like a Dorito they brought out.
No, and everyone was doing it, and it would
chip?
destroy them. And the Pac-Wee.
Jesus. I've
And
thought about
Daniel
nothing
Bryan
less
did
while
it,
I
and
went
he
through a
knows
wee.
Oh, man.
The Pac-Wee chips. Oh, my God.
Come on, person.
I'm
you can't say
I'm
that.
so bad at life. Right, so this one comes in from, of course. This one comes in, of course, from the mayor of Painesville, Dan.
Dan. To Dan, everybody.
To Dan, everyone.
The only fan who loves us enough to visit us in the studio.
Cheers, Dan.
Sorry, I'm starting to sound like my mum at Christmas. The only sibling that loves me enough
You're not opening it now, are you?
to come and visit us.
Dude, you opening it?
You can't do. You not want that. Look at all the warnings.
It'll go stale.
It's sealed.
Has anyone got any keys so we can open this up?
I've got keys.
Yeah, chuck them over.
Yeah, we got keys.
I'll just do it.
Yeah,
Do you want this, by the way, if you're sat there?
you may as well just switch out.
Yeah, you might as well just go.
Yeah, just get off the camera, right?
I'm genuinely worried about the audio, so.
I think you're the only one.
At this point.
This has been off the entire time.
I'm still worried, Simon.
Well, I know, I've muted it.
Don't mess around.
Far too long.
Don't mess around with the
It
audio.
was supposed to be an hour, but
Simon, I'm thick.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know what's going on.
And then
almost
What's the
2.
time?
10 to 5.
No,
Back on.
we haven't gone to.
What's that?
And we started at 3.
Look,
right?
this is the last thing we'll do. We'll do this
Yeah,
little song, and
we'll
then
do
we'll
this
get
little
out of
song,
here.
yeah.
People have got a Christmas to enjoy.
Hey!
If you're watching this on Christmas Day,
Sorry.
I love you, but
We all love you.
you got better things.
Some people do. We've got those keys still. So there's more.
do. That's
There's
all
more
we
to
need.
undo.
What's your keys?
There's still more to cut, mate.
What?
Well, it's here.
You also cut across the top somehow.
Yeah.
and not on the side.
And you're saying that from there you can't get in? Pathetic. Yeah, exactly.
There
Pathetic.
you go.
No, what's the
have we
drink?
got
Dan's got us a video.
Yeah.
got a video.
Look, cut that, and then we'll cut all the way along there.
One big VHS.
It's very close to stabbing his arm.
This is.
Yeah, it's done. There we go.
Let's hope we don't damage anything that's inside this.
That's what I found.
The tape.
That
There
would
we
never
go.
happen.
Oh, we got a note.
I've read it.
I call dibs
Well,
on reading.
we've got a video note.
What, like
We've got a
Johnny
video
Five?
note.
Just-
I'm holding it now.
Have you got your keys?
No, because I gave them to someone else.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do you want me to read it?
Your keys are here.
I've got it.
Oh, thanks. God, gee, that hit the
Audio,
mic.
Luke.
That hit the mic.
Do you know what the comments are going to say? Good catch, Luke.
Yeah.
Even though it was clearly not my
Okay,
fault.
so-
Do you think the comments are going to get this far in the video?
But only people listening.
This
So-
completely blocks my face now. Those are my keys.
And from this day forward, we became married.
I'm
Right, read the letter on this
okay.
awful
So
video.
again, remember, these names aren't punishment.
No.
That's fine.
This is from Dan. Since my last Christmas present was such a shattering success,
Oh.
because does everyone know? Should we relive the story that
Let's
Luke,
relive the story.
I'd really rather not.
that Dan made us a really, really lovely trophy, like a sort of statue, saying that we're the best YouTube channel, he loves us and everything. And I put it on my desk because I loved it so much, and this guy knocked it off the desk and shattered it.
By accident. It wasn't on purpose.
20
You
minutes.
did that.
No,
No,
him.
this guy. 20 minutes
was-
after he accidentally cut one of the mic packs as well.
It's because I was walking past this desk and it got caught on this side of the table and it just snapped the wire. Like, literally cut it in half.
I think you're having a downward spiral. I think you need to.
It really was. And I thought to myself, I'm having a really bad day. I don't know what else bad could happen. And I made Ollie a cup of tea to say sorry for. I will take the fucking drink. And I
More on a clap for them.
and so I made Ollie a cup of tea. I'll take the drink to say I'm sorry. And that was when I snapped. That was when I smashed it. And I felt so bad. And then when Dan came into the office, was like, "Where's the award?"
Where's the trophy?
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh,
And I had to be like, "Oh my god," because we had a
I'm
conversation.
sorry, I threw it on the floor and stamped on it. You didn't need to step on it.
I did say at one point. I did say at one point. Can we just lie?
We tried to save it, but it was irreparably.
Is there a world in which if you just both committed to that it was there, and then he just lost his mind, that you could have got away with it?
No, it was genuinely one of the worst moments of the year.
So
Like it was worse than Hell in a Cell.
from a mutual friend.
Twilight Zone. It was
I think I took a day off work.
From
Just out of confusion.
a mutual friend who was there that day said they'd never seen me so angry. There was a 5-minute period where they said they'd never seen me so angry.
I thought I might get fired.
Anyway,
Sort of,
Christmas!
easygoing workplace we kind of run. I thought 29
The
should
whims
be
of his
no
desk
different.
items might get you fired.
Here is some German sweets for you guys.
Yeah. So we got some crisps.
My face
Crisp
needs to be on the
fish.
video either.
There is one little chocolate Santa Claus. Or
not.
Don't let's not do the
Or
accent.
should I
No, you
say?
can talk.
You say there's one, but there are many.
Oh!
They are Santa Claus
Yeah.
for everyone.
no.
Oh, I've seen what's in here though.
Laurie, I'll take the drink.
Or he's already eaten one
I've eaten a whole one already.
before the reveal.
Jesus Christ. Where did you get that from? You rolled a natural 20 on a sleight of hand. Jesus Christ.
Luke, I never had one of those. Can I have one now?
No, these are really good.
Can I try
It's
one?
like Nutella.
I love it.
Nutella in
Really
a,
good.
in a
These are
waffle
amazing.
thing.
Me and Ollie devoured these on
Oh,
the
what
live
are those
stream.
things?
Yeah. Oh, those.
They're
are
basically
so
like big.
good.
They're like big Skittles.
I don't like candy sweets, but they're delicious.
What?
I didn't get any last
take it
time
there.
either.
I wasn't here last year. Did you just throw that into the camera?
And again, to the audio listeners, I called that.
Okay, let me go through this. It's a nice long message. Thank you, Ollie, for giving 210% every day. I do try. to make Wrestletalk and the thing we all love the best thing in the world. Thank you, Luke, for making podcasting great again, because such a big Trump supporter, and being such a nice person to the entire SWAF nation. Never change.
Thanks, man.
Although maybe you do go on a bit sometimes. I'm ad-libbing some parts that I think would augment this. Thank you, Laurie, for being the coolest man alive. We all aspire to find that balance between coolness and passion as much as you do.
Why can't you be
I
cool
think
and
you've gone
passionate?
towards pretending to be cool. Again, that's me.
What's that about pretending to be too cool?
I think you've gone too much towards pretending to be cool away from the passion, but that's just... In fact, should we just do this like the annual review? Thank you.
Which we don't have.
We actually
We
need
don't
a discussion
have.
because my contract's run out.
It has.
This is
Oh,
This
El
is
Fagador,
quite
so
useful.
AEW confirmed.
And I don't have one.
yeah.
There was a beautiful moment around October where I said, could you sign your contracts that you're meant to sign in January, please? You're like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, Andy, for giving me a roof over my head during September,
Yes.
Lad.
and also for making the website such a success story.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Also,
You
thank
are,
you
you
for-
are the nicest dude, man.
Also, thank you for keeping up with my Danisms when I pitch stuff.
Oh.
Have you got a particular Danism in mind?
That's the
That's
wrong
the
thing, mate.
thumbnail.
God.
Datsun. And it's not even close to being a good thumbnail for
that's
it.
still his name.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
No.
Oh, all
You,
that.
you don't. After all that, you don't.
All right, Triple H.
What just happened?
It's all about the spray.
What did you do?
Look at that. This is just he sprayed it all over this.
This nice letter.
Oh, it smells really fresh in here now, though. That's like
And anything
it is,
you,
yeah.
anything you give
apple.
us.
somebody bought a mister.
And it's better than the one we've actually got in the office. Wow. Talk about a show falling off the rails.
Look, I'm sorry. If you've made it this far, I'm very sorry.
This is genuinely the worst content we put out every year.
Yeah.
We say it, but people love
If
it.
you made it this far, I'm really, really sorry.
I am
But
so sorry.
I'm glad you saw.
What happened? It's in your beard.
I'm ill and I got a cough and I coughed. I couldn't stop
They
it.
sprayed it everywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
That came out of nowhere.
Well,
Right, sorry.
unfortunately, now we've got to come on to you. Thank you, Pete, for making Saturdays and Screen Stalker streams such a blast. Your endurance and diligence is tough to match. It's a nice way of saying you show up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon. We don't know each other so much. You get it? Mike, there's lots of empties back there.
The throws have been good.
I don't know.
This is a mess. Guys, I'm in work tomorrow.
I'm very good at throwing.
Keep reading.
Guys, I'm here tomorrow to do SmackDown.
Come on, Luke.
Thank you, Simon. We don't know each other so much.
Carry on.
We don't know each other so much, but the comments say you are handsome. So congratulations.
I'll take it.
It's true.
To absent friends, to Just Dave.
Just Dave.
Thank you for being the next great addition for Wrestletalk in what is a long line of amazing hirings. I can't wait to see you grow on the channel even more. And thank you, Val, for making this nest of pale British gentlemen at least a little bit diverse.
Yeah, Val.
What up, Val?
Well done, Val.
AEW might have SoCal Uncensored,
it was on
but we have the one and only SoCal Val. Once more, thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smiles on people's faces, and I'm having a big one.
Maybe it's something different in Germany.
I am having a big one while writing this.
Oh, come on, guys. That's not what he meant. Come on.
Did you
Come on. Come on, guys. That's not what he meant.
No. You're right. Just let me read that
read
very
that
last
line
bit again.
Okay.
I'm having a big...
I'll try it. Wait, I'll try it. Once more, thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smiles on people's faces. And I'm having a big one. All right.
No! Stop laughing! Give it here, I'll do it.
I'm crying.
There's so much spray on that microphone.
So sorry.
Once more.
You can move on.
Once more. Once more. Thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smiles on people's faces. And I'm having a big one while watching this.
Okay, it's his go. If you can do it with a straight face, we can move on. If you can
It's you dicks! No, you dicks! Okay, no, I'm going to... Alright, here we go. Okay. It's you dicks making me laugh. Once more.
Onto the bridge.
Into the breach. Into the big one.
Thank you for letting me visit.
Get it.
No! It's not. No, I can do this! Oh my god. It's because my beer's not open.
I'm crying.
Thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smile on people's faces. Get it! Damn it! Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Dad.
Let's go.
Once more. Thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smiles on people's faces, and I am having a big one while writing this.
No! Come on, someone!
Right, come on.
Oh, man!
Where is it?
Right at the bottom. The last sentence.
Bit.
Once more, thank you for letting me visit the office. Wrestletalk is putting smiles on people's faces.
He's gone! He's gone!
And I am having a big one while writing this. Merry Christmas.
No! You bailed! It doesn't count!
No, it counts.
That'll do, Pig.
Oh my
That'll
God.
do.
We're all having a big one for you, Dan.
Here we are.
We're having a big one right back at you.
Look at this box of German treats.
Let me cough all
I feel so awful.
Oh, wow.
Because he's going to watch this video, and which... Oh my
That should
god.
be a separate video,
Hello.
Luke.
Oh my god.
Look at all those chocolatey things.
Those chocolatey big ones.
Hashtag big ones.
Oh, come on. Is there a good way to play
No, well, we got Dan. Dan's
wait,
also
wait.
sent us a video.
Okay, been wanking, is it?
Right, first things first. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you so much, Dan.
No, thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Sorry that we couldn't get past big one.
Can someone open up my beer, please?
Has anyone got a bottle opener?
Guys, here.
Oh, you got
Thank you
one.
so much.
Where are you guys going?
We're just coming to watch a video.
Oh, you're going to watch the video.
I
Okay.
it was fine until I saw what I was about to read next.
I know.
That's when
I
started.
thought I could do this, but no, I couldn't.
Hold on, are we all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here we go.
we'll do a clap for sync.
Santa Claus.
Thank you.
Bad clap.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Mate.
I'm sorry. No, it's because I'd faded down Step Into Christmas.
Hello. It is I, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus!
And the entire Swift Nation, happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, and that is because what are you expecting? A song or something? That would be ridiculous. So, always remember, Wrestletalk is on fire, and I want to see you bigger and even better in 2020. Have a nice day.
Oh. Yay! Santa Claus!
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you
so much,
Dan. On fire. I have to say, my hand is
Santa Claus, Middle Eastern, didn't you?
Dan.
My
Dan.
favourites.
Dan.
Dan. Dan.
I think we should close on.
Does anyone have any
Billy
requests?
Joel's.
Does anyone have requests?
Yeah,
for
I didn't
Christmas
start the
songs?
fire. We didn't start the
These
fire.
sweets
so.
you sent are crack.
They're good, aren't they? Right? They're so nice.
Can I have some?
all of them.
Can I have
I
some?
haven't eaten any yet.
We've been
I have
eating
some.
them this entire time.
We've got to wrap this up now.
Yeah, we did.
Right, so Christmas song
My
requests.
music video's gone live 3 minutes ago.
Oh,
Genuinely.
Oh! Pete's video's gone live. Do you want to do a live watch along? No. We'll sing a Christmas song.
Let's see what people are saying.
Whose video?
Oh yeah, good point.
That's me.
No, I thought you said it.
These are amazing.
All right, mate. Very, very good.
You're an outsider here.
Chewing gum that you can swallow.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Maybe it's.
Can I?
They're so good, right? They're like big Skittles.
Can I just have one?
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
This is 671 views.
Germany haven't
hell
done
yeah.
much right.
So yeah, 650 views. Let's have a quick read of the comments of the video. Hold on.
Here we go.
Yes, Laurie, that was weird. Not sure if it's Pete or Zach Gibson. Threw up twice in my mouth. Every hair in place. What the hell am I watching? Oh God. Lamafau, this is gold. You guys have a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
This was hilarious and loved the ramble earlier of y'all singing the Christmas, Merry Christmas to everyone at Wrestletalk. Hope you have a great Christmas.
That was Christmas a lot of times.
Damn, you really did that. Now all you
Fine
need
with
is
laughter
Ollie.
emoji.
Sorry. Now all you need is Ollie singing the CM Punk music, LOL. Stacked with those looks, Chopper. 3 fire emojis.
Thank you.
I enjoyed this a little too much, I fear.
Oh God.
This is insanely
Yeah, a
good.
big one for it.
Steve says you missed the Fandango part.
Told you.
Very good.
Please add this to iTunes, says Dan. Here we go, says Lena.
A woman.
Mind the North Star.
It's exploded now.
There's a catfish thing.
Yeah.
Mind the North Star says, as if I didn't feel inadequate already. This is incredible. Glad you lost.
Thanks.
Well, after this, I can definitely see why your fiance said yes to your proposal. Are you proposed?
Are you getting married?
Do you see the reply to that comment?
He's engaged. Someone tell Ollie.
Is he engaged?
Chopper thick with 2 C's. Chopper Jordan Grace confirmed.
I think we should sing. Sorry, going to drinking rules there. I didn't point. If you noticed, I pointed with my elbow. I think we should do. I think the Bruno Mars marriage song.
Oh, God, that's gross. What a terrible song.
Yeah, it's
I
not a great
wanna
song.
marry you.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to do something Christmassy? It's the
Let's do
Christmas
something
special.
Christmassy. It's on Christmas
Feliz
Day, mate.
Navidad.
No, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Lonely this Christmas.
Fairy Tale in New York. What's your favourite?
Get up, have a
That is
Nagalia.
the greatest response. That was amazing.
I hope that gets picked up on
It's
the
actually a
Can we
pretty
do,
rough time for us, guys.
Sorry,
Wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Wonderful time. We've got wonderful time of the
Fairy Tale
year.
in New York.
Fairy Tale New York.
Terrible.
Fairy Tale New York.
God, you guys
Well
suck.
done, man.
Don't mind.
Proper Crimbo.
Proper crimp. Oh, okay. Well, let's do proper crimp.
Yeah, because what is democracy?
Who's your boss?
What did you vote?
I win.
Yeah, most people vote Fairy Tale. in New
Not
York.
one that got the
Yeah.
most votes.
What? What did you vote for then?
I said not the one that got the most votes,
Oh.
but there was one that got the most votes.
This
which
isn't the
wasn't
one.
that.
This isn't the
That's
one.
what I'm saying. So what is democracy?
Well, you said you didn't want the one that got the most votes. I just asked you, what do you want? And you said the one without the most
You
votes.
said what did you vote for?
Pete.
You said what did you vote for? Not what did you?
I'm not listening to this, Pete.
I think these are acid.
This video is terrible.
Of course it is. It's our
it's
Christmas. Oh my
great.
god.
Trash content.
Right,
Genuinely
hold on.
awful.
Proper Crimbos.
Proper Crimbos.
In the style of Bo Selector.
It's a YouTube channel drunk on its own appeal.
Isn't that why we're setting up a second one?
Totally.
I don't know the song. Just so you know.
It's alright, me and Ollie will take you through it.
You don't know this song?
No.
He's too young. He
They go
didn't...
proper Crimbo, you say selector.
Come round.
It's a Christmas number one, isn't it?
It is.
Good idea.
That doesn't make it good.
This hasn't got any lyrics.
You just have to know it off by heart.
It's
What
the karaoke version.
Karaoke version, you get...
Well, that technically was a karaoke version.
Shut up.
I'm getting a lot of Shen Yun adverts before the videos I watch too. I don't know what they're trying to do.
I get a lot of
how
local
long do you think
milks
it's
in your
gonna take
area
to do that
adverts. Is that what you get too? Yeah.
So this is just going to be the full song.
Come now, sing with me, proper Crimbo.
Pete, that was for you.
I'll take you for a drink with me, proper Crimbo. Wibble. Put up your Christmas tree, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
So excited you might weep, proper Crimbo. On the 7 days of Christmas, my true love gave to me a peregrine folk of proper bow. I tell thee, don't be crazy on a beanie hat, and you set of headers all shiny and black. I didn't sleep that night for Santa to come. I wet the bed, that's what I'd done. It's Christmas time, is the place to be. I always wake up in a puddle of wee with a ho-ho and a silent night. A little chipolata would be feeling alright. Dave goes big as a cow would celebrate Crimbo. I tell the owl, Crimbo. Come now, sing with me, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
I'll take you for a drink with me, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
Go on your phone.
Got up your Christmas tree, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
So excited you might wee, proper Crimbo.
Ah. Ho, ho, ho. I'm a
Ho, ho, ho. I'm a bad mofo. I got presents, y'all, by two. Gotta take a tall, but it's time for you. Here I come. Oh no, ever on the bed. That's Santa style, it's in your head. The dream, go and sit on my knees. Go kiss for you. Got time for me. Jam on.
Shamon.
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 Shamon, check the con. I got bubbles in a monkey, she move real funky. Shamon, check the con. Ow! Come now, sing with me, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
I'll take you for a drink with me, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
Put us out your Christmas tree, proper Crimbo.
Selector.
So many people on their
So
phones.
excited you might wee, proper Crimbo, proper
It's a
Crimbo.
bad song selection or something.
Where's all kids? Come on.
It's almost as if you went against democracy.
Proper bow.
Check it out.
Proper bow.
Can I get a rewind?
Who is this? Simon Biggin.
Our eat good. Proper bow, proper bow. Come now, sing with me, proper Crimbo. I'll take you for a drink with me, proper Crimbo. Put up your Christmas tree, proper Crimbo. So excited you might weep, proper Crimbo. DJ, come your Chris with me, proper Crimbo. With me? I'll take you for a drink with me, proper Crimbo. I'll put your Christmas tree, proper Crimbo. So excited you might weep, proper Crimbo, proper Crimbo, proper Crimbo. Record, now come on, sing with me. Come sing
Proper
with
Crimbo.
me.
You're not singing, Laurie. Are we going to fade out again? We've lost the room, guys.
Everyone's
It's
on their
almost as if it was a
phone.
bad song
Yeah, I've
suggestion.
never
Come
heard
on.
that song in my life.
What?
I've never heard that song either.
You guys are too young.
Yeah.
Who
we
sings
are.
it?
It's from
A-
Bo Selector.
Avid Marion, who, you know, like...
Keith
Ledden,
Ledden.
yeah.
That was his actual good joke.
Well, should we
do an actual song?
Should we do Fairy Tale of New York? Because that was...
Oh, so your answer to that reaction was doing another song. in its entirety.
That was the voted for.
It's actually, you can just do it as a male version, but we'll do it as the full version. Who wants to do? Okay, who wants to do?
Okay, there's one problematic word in this.
There is.
So I say we all say...
Christmas.
Haggis.
Say maggot instead.
Yeah, it should be festival.
We'll say maggot.
Say
No,
maggot.
maggot's worse, man.
It's in no way worse than the word that's actually
absolutely
used.
not worse.
It's absolutely not
What's
worse.
the context?
Well, it's just you scumbag, you
scumbag,
maggot. You scumbag, you maggot.
Yeah.
You cheap, lousy maggot. That's essentially what we're going to say.
That's it.
You cheap lousy.
Maggot.
Maggot.
Because they say, we're going to say
Maggle.
maggot twice.
Maggle.
But hey, thanks
Maggle.
for watching.
Christmas!
Right, so because we've got 4 of us here.
Oh,
Who
God.
wants to do the Kirsty McCall part and who wants to do
There's
your
literally
man with
7
the
of
teeth?
us in the room.
Yeah, but we don't want to be involved.
Okay, fair.
Even though his mic's on.
Sandomania.
Or is it?
Don't do that.
That side of the room is broken off into its own thing. Okay, so do you want to do Kirsty McCall?
Well, we're just watching you do a bit of the video that he's obviously going to
Right, so well,
Who's got the conch?
Kirsty McCall, and we'll do your lad with the teeth.
Sure.
Sure.
And we'll do the drunk lad.
Yeah, the drunk lad.
I want to be the
Okay.
drunk. Okay.
It's alright. I don't really have to sing at this point. I can just.
We could just all
That's pretty much the song.
I am the drunk lad.
That's very quiet, mate.
It was Christmas Eve.
It's very quiet, mate.
That's what because I faded it down. Hold on, I faded it down.
powerful poet of his time and quite a socialist figure, but yeah, drunk lad.
All right, Jeremy Corbyn, you want to pipe down back there? It was Christmas Eve, babe,
Laurie's immediately
in the drunk tank.
You're not the drunk.
Oh, that's
An old man said to me, we'll see another one. And then he sang a song, a rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I can see a better one time when all our dreams come true.
Guinness.
So hang on. So you guys know this song, but you don't know Bo Selector. This came out 20 years before you were born.
This is played on the radio.
the radio.
Every year.
Selector.
No, it's not. What radio
You
station
can't
do you
have the
listen to?
excuse of like, oh God, it was before I was born. When it was, so yeah.
That's not our excuse.
This is voted the #1 Christmas song in
That'd be a
Britain.
great point to just fade out the video, by the way.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the wind blows right through you's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band started playing, they howled out for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys of the NYPD choir was singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
Balance.
You there, boy! What day is it?
Oh, it's Christmas, sir.
Rusev Day!
it's Rusev Day.
Go and buy me
Guys,
the
it's
biggest
you.
Rusev.
You're a bum, you're a punk,
You're an old slut on juggling and they're almost dead on a trip in the bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy maggot. Have a kiss with your ass, I pray God it's our last.
And the boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Dance movie.
I've added sort of times in both parts separately.
It's a well-worked.
I
area.
could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone.
You took my dreams from me
When I first found you,
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. And the boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Sorry, Louis.
What?
When are we supposed to be recording the other thing?
Now.
Straight after. Now,
you
yeah.
know we've got a table booked in 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going to make that, but
Ring him up.
we can send a few people as a scouting thing. Well, that's the end of the song.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
But thank you. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas,
everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a big one on us.
Just have a big Christmas one. Some kind of big Christmas
Some
one.
kind of big
And
one.
you know what?
Do an accent if you want.
This time of year is
Get your
about.
hand for a bit beforehand.
This time of year is about.
Dan's a
family.
lovely guy.
He is.
It's a lovely guy. This time of year is about family. So, have a big one with your entire family. Just help each other out. Have a big one with your family and dive in.
And if we're talking about families, we are now 7 white people standing in a room.
We've got a Jewish guy now.
Diversity.
I'm half Swedish.
That doesn't count, Randy! Stop bringing that up!
Even whiter.
That's true.
You're the master race.
Do you want to redo the outro?
No.
This is the outro.
Have a big one with your grandparents. Merry Christmas.
Specifically,
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Grumblers! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Christmas.
Bye.
Love you.
God, what a shambles.
Can you open the door? It's so hot.
It's so warm.
Jesus Christ.
Why did we put on more t-shirts?
Honestly, it wasn't even worth making.
No, absolutely not.
That was truly
It was
horrible.
a great pre-lash.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it was.
And that's really what it was more for.
Oh my god. That's all staying in the edit.